everybody.
Welcome in.
Hold on, I'm waiting.
Happy Saturday. Are you waiting till we're actually live on YouTube?
Yes! Hola, mija! Hola! My daughter's in the room.
Hi!
Marissa is my daughter.
Well, let's make her blue.
Oh, welcome in. Welcome in.
It's a family. It's
Oh
a
my
family
God.
thing.
Oh, you made her cry. Look
Yay! Hi, Hita.
Yay! Hi.
Ah,
Right. Should we say hello to our friends?
Let's
hello,
do it.
everybody.
Mr. Stephanie was the first one in. So hi, Mr. Stephanie. And then Maria was the next one. Hello, Maria. New Year. And then we had Steph from the Groves Bargain Emporium. Hi, Steph. Welcome
Oh,
in.
Mark and Mike.
And then we had Marissa. Hi. Welcome in.
My beautiful daughter.
Yes. And then we have two old guys. Hi, Mark and Mike. Welcome in.
Dougie Doug, de quack, de quack, de quack.
We see Doug. Hi, Doug. Welcome in. Getting your box together. Aren't you excited? So.
Well, you don't sound excited.
I got to find a box big enough for George. George is pretty big. So.
And I forgot yesterday, I was going to tell Doug we needed to dance. We needed to do the safety dance. Do the safety dance.
Well, I think you should tell that joke again.
What? Oh, God, don't make me for hubby will know. I know. My daughter just bought their first house. Her and her husband just bought their first house. And they're getting their house together. They're painting. They're making it beautiful. They're making it a home. I'm so proud of them. They worked hard to get that house.
Congratulations.
And I'm so happy.
Is it bad, Steph? Is it bad?
The ice storm?
I don't want it to come here.
See, Doug already knows. He says the answer is Doug. Waka, waka, waka.
I guess he didn't have that. I guess he didn't have that many shots of Seagram 7s last night.
Yeah,
there you go.
He forgot. To start here about 11.
I don't even know, and I don't want to know. I'm like, I don't want to be cold. No, cold.
Cold
as icky. There's Brother Matt.
Hi, Matt.
It's 65 right now.
Oh, it's 45 here.
And I'm so sad. Hi, Mom.
Patty is in the room.
Yes, Steph. That's what I hate. I just want to make sure the power stays on. But I got fireplace, so if it goes off, then yeah, it is what it is.
We'll do the whole put a candle under something and let it radiate heat. Do something. I don't know what the hell we'll do, but we'll do something.
Yucky. It's 29 at Doug's house.
Ew.
50
no.
Here.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to say this on the video so that if it gets seen in the replay. Yesterday, Tammy Mullinax asked, what is the difference between the celery dishes and the spooners, right?
Right.
And basically, the most simple answer is celery vases are taller because of the celery, the sticks, and spooners are shorter to allow the spoon to stick out of the top. So if you happen to put a spoon in it and the spoon doesn't stick out of the top, then it's a celery. And if it's shorter and the spoon sticks out, it's a spooner.
How about that?
So there you go for the record.
For educating us.
Fun fact for the day.
Yep, because when I went and watched the replay this morning, I was like, well, she asked a question and I never got to it and never said, answered. And I was like, well, gee whiz, aren't I a bad person? I didn't answer. So I went and I made sure of the information and I'm like, well, I'm going to make sure I put it out there now. So if she happens to watch, and if not, the next time we see her, I'll tell her. Oh, well, there she is. Yay. Yay, Tammy.
Good to know.
And yesterday I remember about the bee.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
we're all
everybody
about
having
facts,
a
knowledge, and good deals.
yes.
Me too, Doug. I don't like the cold.
It's
I want
not
it.
even
If
cold
it
here
stayed 70 all the time, I would be in joy in heaven. 70 degrees.
And speaking
75.
about cold, do you want to tell them about sending glass and with cold weather and to make sure they wait?
Oh yeah, wait to open your boxes at least 24 hours, if not more, so that they can acclimate from the temperature out where they've traveled in your house. You know, let them acclimate and then open your box and be very careful as you're unwrapping. Especially with
your vase is already broken and you just don't have anything to do.
Sister just got a beautiful vase that arrived in pieces.
A sad day at the Isaac's house.
But it wasn't her fault. It wasn't her fault. This is why, like, when we talk about when we wrap our items, I wrap insanely. Hi, Uniques. Hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry. Welcome in.
Tammy, yeah, I was throwing your name out there, Tammy, just in case you watched the replay so that you'd get the answer. Because I felt so bad when I went back and I said, well, wait a minute. She asked something and I never got to answer her. But this is why we wrap our stuff so insanely. Make sure you're putting paper inside your stuff when you wrap it, blah, blah, blah. Because we want to make sure it gets to you in pristine condition because you buy it. You saw it. It was in great condition. You don't want to get it all busted up.
Honey said I was dark.
Which, by the way, I don't think we got to say yesterday. Terry, you did a great job on Johnny's.
It was fun spelling with you.
I know we were kind of all about the brother there. And we kind of, it's like, you know, we didn't say anything about Terry. And I'm like, later on again, you know, watching the replay, and I'm like, well, gee whiz, you know, Terry must have gone, well, hey, what was I, chop liver? You know, come on.
Well, and Terry had to sell this morning her first solo show for the new year.
I lurked briefly. Yeah, I lurked briefly. I
lurked and prepped. So poor Mark and Michael, it looks like they're going to get some bad weather on Monday.
Yeah, they're going to get it. I don't know if we're going to if it's going to sink enough. They're saying the temperatures are going to get really yucky here. And we might, Monday, they're saying we might get a little snow. I'm not sure, but I'm just like, ugh.
No, won't it?
We're going to have sunny days for the next week, it says. Sorry to tell you all that.
Well, better clear out a room because I'm coming for the winter.
That's if Matt's okay to let you go. Be like, bye.
I don't like the cold at all.
I don't either.
I love the cold when I was hot all the time. Yeah. And now I'm not hot all the time.
Yeah.
Ixnay on the cold day. And you could even ask my daughter, man, in New Mexico, oh, you're in the desert. It doesn't get cold. Bull.
Oh, it
gets
cold.
Crazy cold. And we would get snow. And I mean, when my 6 foot, he was 6'2" at the time, 6'2" son can lay down in the snow and be buried and then have my stepson on top of him and you still couldn't see my stepson. Tell me that's not a lot of snow.
Wow, that's a lot.
And being in the desert, yeah, it freezes a lot.
Yeah. How about that?
It gets cold out there. So I thought coming over here, more humidity, well, it won't be quite as cold. Well, it's not as bad here. But then it's an adjustment because New Mexico, no real humidity. And out here, there's humidity almost all the time. So
a dry cold compared to a wet cold.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a difference.
Yeah, the aftermath sucks.
We hit 50 degrees and we're like, let's cover up into the blankets and we're like, we're almost like Texas in an ice storm. We don't know what to do.
But, under 60 and I'm like polar freeze and I think I'm going to die. And then God forbid you get under 30 under freezing. I'm like,
It's like,
just because I'm so excited. Everybody, Marissa's my daughter.
So exciting. We have more family in the chat.
I get that. Now I can really do this. It's not that I'm not looking at anything. I'm looking at my daughter.
More family in the chat. That was me.
Well, Marissa, if you don't know, those are the blinders when glowies come up and we have to put them on.
Blinders for anything, it's like I can't buy it. So I put my blinders on.
But
Hi, welcome in.
I did hear there was a glowy alert and something is going to be
Carrie.
for sale. Something's going to be for sale today, if I'm correct.
Yep, there's glowy. There's a glowy.
Yeah.
I got some good stuff.
Got glowy. Got glowy.
Should we go? No glowy. Younger sister, do you want to go over the house rules really quick?
All right. We invoice with PayPal. We ship via pirate ship. So what we pay is what you pay. And we do bidding in increments of $1 from $0 to $20, from $2 from $20 to $50, and $5 from $50 on up. Hi, Rachel. Welcome.
Hi, Rachel. Hi, Carrie Ann.
We don't do drama in the text at all.
Leave that at the door.
Ixnay with the drama, A.
Or
so many mamas in here for drama.
Like I put on the show for the 10th, fair warning, you will be banned. Asta.
What state are you guys shipping from?
I ship from Oklahoma.
Arkansas.
And I ship from the Golden State of California.
How about that? So we got Central Arkansas, Northeast Oklahoma, and Southwest California.
Southern
we got it covered.
We got it covered.
Yes, we do.
Other than that, I don't know of any other rules. Rachel came in. Hello, Rachel. Hasta la pasta drama. That's right.
Yeah.
We don't do it.
We don't do a drama. Oh, well, hey, how do I turn my daughter blue? And Uniques?
Oh.
Yeah.
Participants.
And we close the auction in chat.
Yes.
Because it's in YouTube we do it, right?
If you have any questions,
do I click on the person? No, I don't click on the person. There's MJ. Hi, MJ. I don't know, sister. You have to walk me through it.
I got her blue.
Okay.
You click on her in YouTube chat.
Okay.
And you should be able to, when the menu comes up, you should be able to click on Add as Moderator.
It's not letting me.
Okay. Well, I made her blue, and I'll have to see my settings. And
yeah, no ghosting. If you can't pay for it, please don't bid.
Right. Or convey it ahead of time, payment arrangement.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're all reasonable. I'm 24 to 48 hours. Please pay me. But if you can't email me, let me know. I can hold off for a little while. It's not a big deal. It's just communication, making sure we're straight with each other and we know what's going on.
Well, Terry, everybody should be here. Everybody wants to be here. Not to be or not to be.
That is the question.
That is the question. So, I guess with that being said, it only took us 15 minutes tonight. We took 30 minutes last night. But I guess
we were chatties.
John's debut.
Hi, Joanne. Hi, Barb.
Hey, Barb.
Hi, Joanne. Hi, Barb. Welcome in. Welcome in. We got lots of good stuff for you tonight.
Got some stuff.
So, with that being said, who wants to go first?
I'll do it.
Me?
I'll do it. I said, you guys made me go first last night. You said age before beauty, so let the old fart go first.
Before beauty. All right, here we go. And
I'm not the beautiful one. I'm the old fart. I'm the oldest of the three. But hey, we are all in the same generation, in the same
age bracket.
Y'all will catch up to me. Don't be getting snippy with me.
But not before you get ahead of us.
Well, but I'll always be older, but I'll always be the best. All right, let's see. I'm going to show this beautiful, beautiful vase, and I'm going to just simply put vase, and I'm going to put this as a starting bid of $20 whole. This is a gorgeous vase, guys. I do not have a 100% definite identification. Oh, that's got to be Mike. We're only here because it was court ordered, helps fulfill our community service. I love you, Mike. I love you, Mike. What is a day without Mike's wit? We need him all the time.
We need him.
This is why Mike needs to come on with us.
That's true.
And so you need to come and join the fun. All right, guys, this is gorgeous. We're been thinking this could be Mount Washington. It is not Fenton. I can eliminate Fenton. I can eliminate a couple of them. Highly possible Mount Washington, but in any case, this is a gorgeous cased glass. Let me see. I've got too much light going on here. There we go. It is a cased glass. It is pink. There's your inside. It is white. It is that gorgeous quilted kind of diamond pattern.
That is pretty.
There is a pontil on the bottom. It is not sharp. It is very smooth, but it is obvious. Let's see if I can get closer there and show it. But this is just awesomely gorgeous, guys. Beautiful pink. See your pattern there. Try to show it. See if I can get it. There we go.
That's so pretty.
Again, there's the inside. So it is cased. Your inside is white. The outside is that pink. And the pattern.
$20 is a great price.
Yes. It is just a shade under 7.5 inches tall. And it is about 4 and a smidge wide. The base is about 3 inches wide. Oh, look at that. Mike's bidding. $20. He knows. He knows. I've showed it to him before.
It's beautiful.
It is. This side. So you can see it's not huge. It is not heavy. It does have one like little deeper pink dot right about there. But overall, it is in awesome condition. There are no chips or cracks or flea bites. Again, that pattern is just gorgeous. When you see it in person, I mean, the camera does not do it justice.
And it's a beautiful color.
It is. It is that
dusty rose.
It's a pink, but some of the pink in there looks like almost like it's iridized, but it's not quite iridized. You know what? I just fibbed to you because there is a little knock on this. There is a little bitty chip right here. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I'm trying to get it. There it is right there.
Yep, there it is.
Like it knocked up against something. I can feel it. So just so you know, Mike, it does have a little.
It has a boober.
It has a boo-boo. Get it up there again.
Mike has a chip too, so it's okay.
So if you want to back out on that, Mike, it won't hurt my feelings. Just so you know, because here I was saying, oh, it's in perfect condition. And then
right, Doug. He's so abused, he has to wait for the bruises to heal.
So let me know if that's okay with you, Mike. Now I'm like double, triple checking.
You hate when that happens.
Yeah, it's just that one spot.
Retract, please. Got it.
So you're out?
Yes.
Okay.
Do we have any other interest? It does have one boober on the side.
It has a little boober. Something knocked up against it or whatever. And come on, show for me, my little friend. Thank you, Mike.
It's got a little indentation.
Yep, it's got a little, it's not sharp or anything, so, but it is missing just a little bitty bit. But if there's no other interest, we can go ahead and pass on it. And I don't blame you, Mike. Like I said, I fibbed I was a bad person. I said perfect condition, and I should have known better.
Pants are on fire.
Never say perfect. Well, we talked about something like this, and John's going to laugh at me when he sees these. Let's see. S&P shakers. And this will be a starting bid of $6 whole. You know who y'all are going to know, or at least people who know, are going to know who I thought about when I bought these.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Number one, here's the bottom. It does say Japan. They do have their stoppers. It is in gorgeous condition. And gee,
Johnny,
what could those be?
We got $6 for some gators.
Some gator salt and pepper shakers. Obviously, this is your salt. It has 2 holes, single hole for your pepper. Ducks. I guess they could be ducks. I see Barb in at 6.
Awesome. Oh, yeah, Barb's from down there, too.
That's right. They are about 3 1/4 inches tall.
Barb's in at 6. We're looking for 7, Steph. She's out, okay?
But these are, I'm not fibbing on these. These are in pristine condition. There are no chips or cracks.
What?
There's no boo-boos on these.
I messed up.
What'd you mess up?
I closed my spreadsheet.
Ruh-roh.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any other interest?
Are you making rookie mistakes, sister?
I don't know.
Is it holding a baby? Yes, it has a smaller alligator.
So mama gator and baby gator.
Mama gator and baby gator.
No baby sharks.
Oh, God, don't even get that stuck in my head, please.
Ah.
And I've never fully watched it, but I've seen enough of it. It's like, oh, my God. Oh, I will stab myself with my unicorn horn. If there's no other interest, I will call those down to Barb. And we will say going once. Huh, exclamation G. That's going once. Going twice to Barb. Fair warning, y'all. And sold to Barb for $6. Thank you, Barb.
Thank you, Barb. Congratulations.
Let me get these down to a safe place. All right, let's see. What should be number 3? Well, I'm going to do something heavy and get it out of the way.
Found it.
Yay.
Sorry, guys. I was freaking out a little bit.
Okay.
Make sure you guys are all in live chat so you don't miss it.
Make sure you're in the live chat. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. And hello, Robin. Welcome in.
Hi, Robin. Sorry I didn't say hi. I was distracted there. Okay, guys, this is a glass owl. It is a paperweight. I will tell you what it is not. It is not Murano. Don't let anybody tell. Oh, that's Murano. It is not.
So, that show has been put on hold for a little bit.
Yeah. This is a gorgeous owl paperweight.
Ooh, that's pretty.
It is heavy. It probably weighs about 2.5 pounds. It does have controlled bubbles. It does have the beautiful white and black lines.
Barb's in for 15.
It does have the beautiful brown accents for the ears and for the beak. The back, you can see his little wings. It's like he's holding his little wings behind his back. And this is a piece that a lot of times I won't hold it up for very long because it has some weight. Now here's your bottom. It does have a well-polished bottom. There is a little nudgy kind of mark right down in here, but it is not a chip. It's just a nudge that, you know, they had it on something and kind of moved it against something, so it made a little mark. But it is, I mean, it's gorgeous. And then again, you can also, hold on one moment. because I did get this out so that I could do this. Let's have a little fun.
Come light him up.
Going to light him up. If I don't blind myself. Oh boy, that really blinds him out. Boy.
Yeah, that blows him out.
That light's bright. But I guess
there's too much for Mr. Owl.
You can see lights up. Oh my goodness, let me turn that off. That's quite strong. I just killed myself. I don't need my eyesight. I don't. I really don't. Oh, and just so you know, this little blue mark up here is my husband's inventory sticker. But it is very beautiful. Yeah, it does, Barb. And there are so many things that are hard to show on camera.
What's the matter, Steph? She said, oh my gosh.
No, it's not a light. No. You can put a light base under it. You would want to put a very less strong base than what I have here. This is one of the light bases I had bought when I'm, was making my lights and whatnot. Yep, I do the same thing, Barb. Mm. Yes, the unicorn does have a husband, and he is a toad. If anybody ever saw my other profiles, I have a unicorn, and a toad is riding the back of the unicorn.
Oh, wow.
Is there any other interest? Because this is heavy. Heavy.
We count it down for?
I think so. I shall. If there's no other interest, this will be counting down to Barb. And I won't exclamation the G this time. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning, you've been warned. And Owl sold to Barb for $15 whole.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Barb. Already, ready. And that was my 3 sister and brother.
Hi.
Beauty is going next.
And now we have John. Hello. Mr. John, you're muted.
I think we scared him.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I'm a rookie, so I can get away with that. Well, I want to start off with my first piece. This is a Westmoreland cheese dish, 7 inches in milk glass. There is a marking right there with the WC. I'm not sure it'll show up on this camera, but you have to take my word. I'm going to be selling this clock later on, but I want you to see that it's working. So when it comes to that time, everybody will know.
Who could go wrong with any page?
Yeah. This is with the great motif. It's a smooth bottom. There's a lip around here. There's no chips.
And it's a starting bid of what?
$12. I put it in the chat.
Oh, you did. Never mind.
You sure did. And yes, Robin, he could be a mutant.
I might be muted, but I'm learning.
Now she's saying, are you a mutant?
Oh.
Yep.
He could be the mutant Ninja Turtle.
I know Doug's gonna ask, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do it anyway.
There you go.
1.5 inches worth of cheese or butter. Or you can hide your candy in here from other people if you want, whatever you want.
You put
you could hide your roasty toasty stash in there too.
That's true.
That's true. You can put snuff in there. How about that? So gorgeous butter dish in milk glass. One of the only milk glass pieces I don't have for sale.
I'll meet you in the back room. You never know.
You should have seen Riss. He had a roasty toasty bowl up last night. If you got to watch the show we did last night, he had a bowl. I bet you'd like it.
That one?
Yes. Ooh, look at that. Look at that, Riss. He has a roasty toasty bowl.
How about that?
Toast and roast.
It's a buy it now, $12, $10.
Buy it now, $10. Roast and toast.
It
Yes,
doesn't come with
Mom, that
it
cheese
doesn't
dish is beautiful.
it doesn't come with cereal or any other good stuff with it. Well, if we have any offers, we can move on.
Okay, we'll pass on the butter dish.
Let me see if I can do this one right.
Oh, my daughter said she'll take it.
For 12? Or the
Yes.
The
roasty
butter
toast?
dish or the bowl?
The roasty toasty.
Roasty
Ah,
toasty is sold. And now we all know who bought it.
Hey, my daughter ain't got no shame. She's
Nothing wrong with it.
straight up. Riss, you'll have to email John your information.
I can get it from you.
Well,
Okay,
she's
this
got
is-
a brand new address, and I don't have it memorized yet.
Okay. This is a Valentine's display. This is going to be choice for $5.
they're so cute.
I love that little ruffle.
So cute. Definitely worth $5. That is so cute. Classic vintage
There
wonderful
is,
display pieces.
there is a little stand here, but it's not really holding.
It needs to be reinforced.
Yeah.
To my Valentine. Look at them puppies.
I just think they're so cute because it reminds me of being in school and in grade school and giving out Valentines to each other.
Mm-hmm. It's a great deal. They're so cute. Anybody?
That other one has a ruffle as well on the bottom, right?
Yep.
Correct. I just couldn't find another paper clip.
They don't make them like that anymore, guys.
They don't.
Nope.
So cute.
Well, if they're interested, they can go ahead and send me an email if they like, if they see it in the recap.
We're going to pass on the Valentines.
That's right, guys. Don't forget anything you see on the replay. If it hasn't sold, hit us up.
Yeah, they're about 100 years old.
Stephanie says, "How vintage are these?" Asking because I went through my great grandfather's Valentines, and yes, they still exist. They're over 100 years old.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
What I meant by don't exist is they don't make them. They don't make them like that anymore.
Are either of those dated?
I don't know if there's a date that's going to pop up. There's a date that says 6/40/42. I don't know if that does anything or.
1942? Oh, no.
Yeah, somebody wrote it on there.
Okay.
I actually think it's from the 30s and the 40s.
Yeah, probably.
That face just.
Yeah. World
The
War
same
II, correct.
It's made in the USA for this one here. And then this one here looks like it says the word Germany.
They are cool.
Printed in Germany, it says.
Cute, cute, cute. All right. Well, if you decide you want them, throw it in the chat.
Next up for bid is 3 stock papers. These are blank. I don't know if these are reproduction or real. It has a date of 1900, and then you would put it in.
Oh, hi, Heather. Welcome in. Drive
Hi, Heather.
safe.
Be careful driving, Heather.
Careful.
So this is number 26 and 25 for the Maine and Washington Securities Company. And then this is number 53 for the Rasta Coal and Coke Company.
Huh. Yeah, Barb, they did have the faces of the Campbell's kids. They were cute. Those are neat. And how much are the stock papers?
It's buy it now for $5.
For all three or each?
All three.
There you go.
So if somebody knows calligraphy, they can buy it and frame it or something. And I don't think these companies.
Look at Doug, always thinking ahead.
Can you just go ahead and fill them out, cash them in, and send me the money?
Yes, sir. And where would you like that money sent to you?
Who is that country accent? Who? Are you talking about me, Robin?
I think that would be cool framed. Just as they are, I think they would look awesome framed. Cool.
Do we have any interest on the stock papers? They are cool.
Yes, ma'am. Robin is talking about you, sister.
And the clock is still working.
Well, I am who I am.
Well, seeing no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on these, sisters.
All right.
All right.
And next item.
Stephanie says, what does the Coke one say?
Oh.
It's coal and Coke, so it's all coal related.
Yeah. Not Coca-Cola.
Fully paid in non-accessible shares are transferable on the books of the company.
Hola, Maritza.
Hello, Maritza. Welcome in.
Okay.
So, any interest?
Hey, Doug, we're in the right time zone. This is sun tanning time. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pass on to you, sister.
All right.
Yeah, I know. I knew you would be when I said it, Hita.
Was that his third item?
I believe so.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Get with the program, sister.
I guess. I'm just behind the times here.
I even got a bonus one with my toast and roast bowl.
How about
there
that?
You go.
You did. Okay, my first item is going to be a starting bid of $6.
Did somebody get their hair done today?
Huh?
Did someone get their hair done today? All fancy.
Sister got her hair trimmed.
I did. Got it trimmed up.
Looks nice, sister.
Flat. How about that? My first item is going to be a starting bid of $6. And it's your basic vase, but somebody has painted it. And I thought it was a great job. So I bought it. So it's just painted with different colors of blue and gold. Let me see here. That shows a little better. So it's got gold and light blue and dark blue and white. And I just thought it was neat that someone took the time to decorate it the way they wanted it. It was just a clear vase. There's no chips or cracks. It was just a clear vase, and they decorated it the way they wanted it to match their motif. Yeah. It's my burden to carry, my accent. So. But it's a starting bid of $6. Doll hairs. And it is 7 inches tall. And it is 4 inches wide. And it's not sealed. So if you want to use fingernail polish to take it all off and paint it again yourself, you're welcome to do that.
There you go. It looks bigger than what you measured it.
From Oklahoma, Robin. I'm in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So, but you see the different blues there. But if there's no interest, we can pass. I just thought it was cool. So we can pass on that one. Oh, what'd you say? Now I have a coffee cup toasty. Oh, yeah. I need a cup of coffee right now. That's what I need. I don't need.
Where are you getting all these wooden nickels and doll hairs from, Doug? That's my question. That's my burning question.
Estate sales. My next item is a heavy one, and it's going to be a starting bid of $12, and it is for an EAPG relish dish. It does have 5 sections. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the center is 5. It has a beautiful pattern. Look at the way the light catches it. It catches the light. It's just absolutely beautiful. Got barb in at 12. We've got beautiful starbursts there. And on the bottom we have starbursts. Muy bien, gracias. At Maria, California Thrifter, at Mr. Stephanie. Well, oh no, that's beautiful. It is beautiful, Maria. It is absolutely gorgeous. And I got barb in at 12. I guess I could tell y'all the size of it. It is 12 1/4 inches long. It is 8 1/4 inches wide. It is 1 3/4 inches tall. And it is a stunner. So it's a nice size relish dish, or you can put a cheese ball with different crackers, all kinds of stuff. And it's clear.
No, Barb, she did not get it.
No, I did not. I haven't got any payment or message through PayPal. So, all right. We'll see no other interest. We can count this down for Barb.
I got you.
All right.
Going once to Barb.
Beautiful, beautiful dish.
Going twice to Barb. Fair warning. And sold to Barb. What was it? The dish?
Relish tray for $12.
All right.
All right. Congratulations. It's coming to you. And my third item this round. Let's see. It's going to be a pair. And it's going to be one money for the pair. And
Barb, I would say if you guys can't find it or whatnot, just wait until Angela invoices.
Just go ahead and wait, and I'll invoice you tomorrow, and then you don't have to worry about it. I have 2 saucers. They did not have the cups to go with them, but it's going to be $3. It's going to be $3 for the pair, and you'll get both of them. And they're beautiful China saucers. I just wish I'd had the cups to go with them because it is gorgeous. Beautiful.
No worries, Barb. We know that you're good.
Oh yeah, we know, Barb. We know.
And Barb is in for
Barb
3.
is in for three, and they are coming to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Maria. That was
it was you did have it up as a starting bid.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was a buy it now. Starting bid 3. Do we have any other interest? I was reading Maria's comments.
That's okay. I'll count it down for you when you're ready.
You can go ahead and count it down. No.
All right, going once.
Yes, Maria, I took down my Christmas and put up Valentine's.
Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Barb. I'm just putting sold to Barb. We know. We'll look. We'll see.
They are coming to you.
Goodbye, Barb.
Goodbye. They are coming to you. And that was my 3.
My goodness, that just flew right on by.
I know.
All right. Let me get my next item ready.
We just rocking and rolling tonight.
Now, on this next item, I do have it discounted. It does have 2 issues. I will show you those issues. This is a Westmoreland Ruby Flash. And I'll describe the rest of it. I'll just put simply candy dish. It is a buy it now for $20. It is priced lower because of the 2 issues. It is hand painted and it is artist signed.
Oh man, Barb, that's terrible.
Your Westmoreland mark is here inside of the lid. Now the lid, they were rough on it. There is a chip here that I don't know if you'll be able to see it. There is a chip here on the lid, and it does have a little sharpness. And then on the opposite side, there is also a chip there. You can see it right there. Yeah. Otherwise, the Ruby Flash is in gorgeous condition, and the hand painting is in gorgeous condition. Your handle on top is in gorgeous condition. It's all in gorgeous condition other than those 2 chips on those 2 corners. When I purchased it, the person that I purchased it from hid those 2 chips. So I thought I was getting a pristine, which was worth way more than that. And
right
here is the rest of the dish. Again, that flash is just in gorgeous condition. There are no chips on the bottom. It's beautiful. Your artist signature is right here in the bottom. It does say 1976. So this is from the 70s. Again, that painting, the roses and the flowers and the leaves there are in pristine condition on every side. And again, it's a buy it now for $20 because of the chips on the lid. If it did not have chips on the lid, it would be more. Yes, it all goes together, Barb.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to show them separately so that you can see. And that goes to Barb because it was a buy it now.
Try to remember, you can turn that upside down.
Yes.
And display it another way.
Yes.
In at 20.
Yep. And it was a buy it now. So
okay.
Just remember, Barb, it does have those 2 chips on the lid. There is a chip here on this side. And then when you flip it around over here, the other side, it does have a chip there as well. The lid still fits fantastically. When you have the lid on, you don't realize it's chipped until you really pick up the lid and feel it.
It really is pretty.
But what got me was just how, you know how flashed items, a lot of times the flashing, the paint is coming off and whatnot. This is in stellar condition for having flash. So, okay, that one's to the side. Let's see. Okay, I have an odd piece. Oh, awesome, awesome. This piece, I have had this for several months. I bought this, I don't know why, on a whim. It is vintage, but it is a reproduction. It is a reproduction of a Greek amphora vase, and I'll tell you all about it. It is a starting bid of $15. This is from 50s, 70s time frame. People would go to Greece. They'd buy a tourist item. They reproduced these. They made them similar to antique ones. There on the bottom, it does say, it says, Amphoreus about 480 BC, British Museum, handmade in Greece by P. Carcass. And then it has the telephone numbers. So this was a tourist vase or an amphora vase that they made, you know, and would sell to tourists in Greece.
Right.
I think we should call them and see if they're there.
Yeah.
I'll let you do that.
I know, yeah, the long distance, right? But I mean, there. I'm not sure who the which god and goddess that might be. I thought it might be Athena, but I'm not seeing the bow and arrow.
Isn't she the goddess of love? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even know, but it is intact. There are no chips or cracks or flea bites. There is a little loss of paint right there.
It's cool.
Which could be easily fixed. There's another loss of paint right there. You got to figure this is 50s to 70s time frame. let's split the difference and say 60s. So at this point, it's what, 84 years old? Or no, that I'm trying to age myself way far. Okay, never mind. Don't ask me to do addition and subtraction. Yes, Athena is the goddess of love. You know what, Rissa? That's probably it. That could be her.
Probably.
Because she's with the dove. I just thought, oh yeah, actually she is holding a bow in her hand. Ding, ding.
How about that?
I can occasionally get something right, correct? It is just a shade under 9.5 inches tall. At its widest, it is about 6 inches wide.
Barb, I'd like you to show the bottom again, please.
Certainly. Oh, let me turn it the right way. It would help.
Amphorius, about 480 BC.
Which, of course, we know it's not that old.
Right. That's a museum piece. No, just
it's. Oh well, I got excited when I first saw it. I was like, oh yeah, but then I realized no, this is not quite old enough. It is the redware. I don't know if you can see down in there, or the red clay.
Mm-hmm.
Because they only painted it down a certain amount. There is dust on the bottom that's free.
A little dust on the bottom.
But I thought I'd bring it just to see if maybe anybody was interested in. I know there are people that decorate their house with this style. Yeah, it's very unique.
It's pretty.
But if there's no interest, we can pass on that pretty. Let's see that we won 2. I'm on number 2. Number 2. Now I should go to number 3. Numero 3. All right. This next one, this is a favorite of mine, and because I absolutely love the color. It is rainbow. It is crackle glass. And it is a starting bid of $15 whole. This is a mini, what they call mini. It is a smaller piece, but there's your beautiful purple. It is crackle glass. It is rainbow. It does have the fluted top, the ruffled top.
Pretty.
It does have the beautiful curled handle. It does have a pontil on the bottom. There's the inventory sticker. It's not hiding any blemishes.
They still remind me of my grandmother's house.
Mm-hmm. People put them in their on their windowsill.
Yep, that's what she did.
If I remember correctly, don't they water?
I don't know. That's a good question, Mike. Is Mike still in here?
I don't know.
Too old.
I scared him away with the boo-boo on the vase. Let's see, at its tallest, it is 5 inches tall. At its widest, all the way to the handle, it is also 5 inches wide. Get them hot in water. Yep. And then they usually case it again.
It's pretty.
But it is gorgeous. It is a true, yeah, I've done that to marbles. I used to wire wrap marbles as well and sell them. There is a little dust on the inside. I will wash it out because, yeah, there's a little extra, maybe something in there that I just dumped out.
There's Mike. Is that how they crackle glass? They stick it in cold water?
Yep. Not yet. I'm still showing him Doug a lot of the little spots he doesn't know where I have stuff at. He's like, where the heck did this come from? And I'm like, oh, I had it over here. He did work his way over here to this side of the room today, though, and got about half of it inventoried. Beautiful purple color, guys.
Beautiful, beautiful. Any interest? Starting bid of $15.
Then there's your beautiful curly Q handle. But if there's no interest on that, we can pass and move right along because that was my 3.
All right.
Thank you for looking, everybody.
You know, I think Doug came over because now my clock seems to turn to Central Time all of a sudden. So I don't know what Doug is doing, but he's doing something. So up for bid, I have either bean or chili or soup bowls with handles, and I have it for a buy it now for $8 for the pair. They are marked on the bottom. They're marked oven proof USA. There is a little chip right here just to let you know. And right here.
Those are nice to have this time of year too.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't use them too often, so I figured let's push them out the door for those people who need that. Those who need it. You know what? I think my mom had these, and I think she used them for French onion soup. So.
Yeah, those are good for that. And it's buy it now for the pair?
For the pair.
All right, that's a great deal. $8.
See, and now here's something else that thing you showed yesterday reminds me of. Remember that little?
Oh piece? Yeah. Yeah.
The navy blue one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now it reminds me of those too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think my mom she must have had like 8 or 10 of them, and I just remember, when she'd make soup, they got dumped in there, and we must have broke a few as boys in the house. So.
Yeah.
Well, and those were always cool because they were the right size that you could put them on a plate with all your crackers around on the plate too.
Maria's in for
They just remind me of 70s and.
So those are sold to Maria with a buy it now.
Thank you, Maria. I know she's pretty cold up there in Northern California.
Okay. Congratulations.
I think I have a little shortcut, so I'm going to.
Ooh, I see something nice coming up.
I'm going to bring these bad boys back since we all like our cut glass.
Mm-hmm.
This is for all 4 pieces. So it's
this is a good deal, guys.
Oh, yeah. For little sherbet cups, that's a great price on those.
Oh, and in the 50s, they were putting Jell-O in those too.
Yep.
Jell-O parfait.
$2.25 a piece. That's a great deal.
Mahita is in for 10.
There you go. In for 10, looking for 11. They're beautiful dessert cups.
Oh, we need to make Maria blue.
I did. I did not.
Oh my gosh, Heather, are you still driving?
Oh, wow. Well, you need to be careful. So, Marissa's in for 10, looking for 11.
We can go ahead and close it down.
All right, we'll count it down. Going once to Marissa for 10. Going twice to Marissa for 10. Fair warning. And
but if she makes Jell-O, she has to invite us over.
She's closer to you than to us.
Yeah, she is.
Well, she's going to get that roast and toast, so we'll have Jell-O afterwards.
Well, yeah, if we're go roast and toast and then have some Jell-O in them cups.
We'll do that.
Congratulations.
No, my daughter is daughter after my own heart. She is an awesome chef. She is very multi-talented. She is a great painter, and now she is working in the healthcare field. So let me tell you, my daughter is the bomb diggity.
Awesome.
I see your message for ice cream with hot fudge. I need a bigger bowl for ice cream. I can't have it. That's like
Not me.
small.
She says, "Nah, sauce for my nuggies."
Yeah. Up for bid on my third item. This is the Royal Victoria Pottery by Wade in England. It measures 4 inches tall, copper lusterware, the diamond pattern in the middle, and then on the top and the bottom, it's like a hammered pattern.
They just got it all going on.
Barbara's in for 5. Buy it now.
There you
sold.
go. Going
That
to
was it.
Barb.
We work fast around here.
There
Thank
you
you,
go.
Barb.
And it was a buy it now of $5. All right. How about that? Now, I'll come to you. My first item this round. Where's my witches? I got a
Hi,
cauldron.
Jess.
Hi, Jess. Welcome in. I've got a cauldron.
Hi, Jeff.
Or a bean pot, or whatever you want to use it as. I believe it's a hobbyist piece. It is $12. It's a gorgeous yellow with that speckle on it, the green and red speckle on it.
I think my husband's going to hide because he might be afraid that I'll harvest parts from him to put in the cauldron to make a...
Here is the lid. There's no chips or cracks. There's nothing on the bottom. I'm pretty sure it was a hobbyist piece. It is 3-footed, so that's Stephanie's favorite kind of.
That's right. It's footed.
It's
Hi,
footed.
Myra.
Hi, Myra. Welcome in. So, it's just a nice little pot. You put beans or whatever you want in it. It's a starting bid of $12 if there's any interest. Hold that on there. It stands 6.5 inches tall. It is 6.5 inches wide. And one moment, Doug, let me get the depth. The depth is 5.25 inches. 5.25 inches. So that'll hold quite a bit of beans. So, do we have any interest in the cauldron or the bean pot?
Hi, Risa.
Hi, Risa. Welcome in. I'd rather call it a cauldron. It just sounds cooler.
I think it is. I think it's super cool.
Any interest?
In for 12.
Oh, Risa.
Twice. Yeah, twice. We didn't see her the
I'm
first
sorry,
time.
did not see it. All right. Anybody else?
Well, at
Okay.
least you're eating something healthy, Doug.
Right. Not me. I had Chinese today. I was not healthy at all. So, if there's no other interest, we can count this down for Risa.
I got you.
All right. I appreciate it.
Going once to Risa. Going twice to Risa. Fair and final warning. And sold to Risa. And I'm just going to put cauldron.
All right. Congratulations. It's coming to you, ma'am. My next item.
And I misspelled Risa's name again. I think I was thinking about my daughter and I was going to put Rissa and then I put an extra S. Sorry, Risa.
I know who she is. My next item is a starting bid of $15. And it is keeping time in good people's time, Doug. Central time. It has been keeping time. It
Hey,
is
that
a
clock's 2 hours
hand-painted-
ahead.
Yeah, you're 2 hours ahead, yeah.
Behind.
Hand-painted cabinet clock. To open it up. And it does take, the clock does take batteries. So it does not make any dings on the hour or at 12 o'clock that I remember. I think I've been in here at 12 o'clock and I haven't heard it chime at all. So it's just a clock. It's really pretty. It's the flower is like, it's like a purple, a mauve-ish purple colored rose. Let me see if I can shed some light on this.
Oh, it's that old style. It looks like a cabbage rose.
Yeah, there we go. It is very pretty. Make a great mantle clock. So, or anywhere you want to put it. It does have a handle that does go back and forth. And I did research, and they all were made with this battery operated cheap clock in it. So they all have the same one. But cabinet clock, hand painted, starting bid of $15 if there's any interest. But if not, we can pass on it.
Got your pass.
All right. And my next item this round is for a lot. And it's going to be a starting bid of $35 for the lot. It is Nippon. And it is for this beautiful celery dish and 3 matching salt cellars.
Wow, that gold looks like it's in awesome condition.
It really is. It is hand painted, and they all say hand painted Nippon on them. Come on in. Come on in.
I can see it.
Okay. Hand painted Nippon. And all 4 pieces are marked.
Hi, Black Widow. Welcome in.
Hi, Black Widow. Welcome in. So we have 3 salt cellars. And the salt cellars are 3.5 inches long and 2 1/4 inches wide. And they're great for soy sauce for your sushi.
Yum, yum.
Yum. And then the celery is 13 inches long, 5.5 inches wide. And the gold on it is just beautiful. It's all hand painted. It does have its mark. Nippon hand painted. And I was going to sell them separate, but I just couldn't do it. I need to keep them together.
Yeah.
So, gorgeous, gorgeous set. I wish there had been 4 salt cellars, but there weren't.
Nowadays, it's rare to find anything, a whole set of anything intact.
Right. So, it's beautiful, hand-painted, gold Nippon, if there's any interest. Anybody?
Starting bid of 35, guys. Any interest?
If not, we can pass on that as well. And that was my 3.
Okay, guys, I get to switch cameras.
All right.
Some of you have seen these before. These are, let's see, I have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turtle keychain, blah, 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 blah. I can't talk, right? Turtle keychains and 2 turtle pendants. They are a buy it now of $3 for choice. And the reason I am putting these up is because I had someone comment on an old video asking if I still had some of these, so I figured I'd put them up for them to see now. Basically, you can see all of the colors. I see Barb in at 3. Which one or ones would you like, Barb? And I can hold them up closer if there's a specific one you need to see. And since my camera looks backwards, we can go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And Maria.
You want all of them? Okay. Okay, good. I got you, Barb, then.
Do you have any more?
No, I would have to look. I'm sure I have more turtles elsewhere. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. Sorry, Maria. Barb took them all.
Okay, give me just a second to get these put safely into a bag. Come on, my little friends. I'm pretty positive I have a ton more turtles. I just need to pull them out and I can bring them to auction. It's not a problem.
If she has some more, Maria, she can always email you.
Yes. And thank you for your interest. Okay, guys, my next one is I'm going to do a lot. Let me type this. Lot of earrings. I think there is 12 in a bag, and we will count just to make sure.
No, Jess, he didn't. He still has the Pooh Bear cup. Hi, for anybody coming in. Welcome in.
Okay.
That thumbs up. If there's anything we've already shown and you'd like to see it again, just throw it in our chat, and we'll bring it on.
This is fashion jewelry, guys. These are jewelry items that I have made with different components. They are all in one lot. It is a lot of 12. Yep. I can pull them out and do that. I see you in for 10, Jess. Let me show you the rest. Because I need to make sure I'm counting correctly. Now, these are not real stones. They are resin. So let's see right there. We've got 3, 6, 9. And yes, we will have 12. Now, there are at least 5 or 6 of them that are for breast cancer awareness and other cancer awareness. Hold on, let me pull back just a little bit. I've got one more to show. And then this one has little turtles. On the back of some of them, I probably will recard these because it has my old information on them. And then you can see that was my booth number. But that is a set of 12. And I saw Jess for 10, sorry. And that is sold to Jess for 10. Let me get these back in my bag. Thank you, Jess. And bear with me, guys. It takes a moment. I have 2 more lots of earrings, but I'm already on my second item, so I will only show 1 more. And let me get that written down for Jess. Well, it helps when you don't drop your little notes. So again, Jess, I will recard these. I'll put them on brand new cards.
Awesome, awesome.
All right, gotcha. All right.
Congratulations, Jess.
Thank you again, Jess. Here is my second lot, so I'm just going to leave that up. It's the same deal.
Did you see Maria's comment?
I saw, if you have extras, I want 1 set of the BC.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm thinking about this. So BC.
I don't know either.
I see Black Widow in at 10.
In at 10.
And I just want to be able to show you what all you're getting.
Oh, the breast cancer ones.
Oh, the breast cancer ones? I can make more. I have several breast cancer.
Thank you, Doug.
If you want just specifically the pink, Maria, for breast cancer, yes, I can do that. I just need to go through my stuff, so it may, take me a little bit.
Because she is a survivor.
Yes. Mine is lavender for uterine cancer. Oh, come on, little guy. Turn around there. All right. So there we're at 6. Here are some little turtles.
10.
It is sold to Black Widow. I just want her to see. Now this one, Black Widow, it does have a little bit of tarnishing. They do need to be polished up a little bit. And I didn't notice that until now, so I apologize. Otherwise, I would have taken care of it. There are some bees. This one says Faith, and it has a rose. There are those. Again, there are no real stones on any of these. They are resin or acrylic. Again, that's why I say fashion jewelry. So let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are your 12.
There you go.
Black Widow was in for those at 10.
Great deal.
I wrote it down. We're good. And so you guys can go ahead and switch over because that was my 3.
All right.
Okay, up next, I have choice $5 cups or mugs, whatever it is. I have Nashville. I have Winnie the Pooh, Minnie Mouse.
Well, I think we know which one Jess is in for.
Right.
Oh, Jess, you want the Nashville one you said? Now, Jess, this is older than you. I'm going to age some of us in the room. Sears.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just go ahead and just put the room. Do you want them all? Choice, or do you just want Winnie the Pooh, Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse?
Which one or ones would you like? Pooh Bear.
I thought she said poop.
She did, but I know what she meant.
Yeah, I have a quick question, guys, if I could. Well, go ahead. When you're done, John, I need to ask Maria and Jess a quick question.
Okay.
Go ahead and ask. I'll just leave these here to look for now.
Okay. Jess, would you mind? Actually, can you put me up for just a second?
I reckon. There you go.
Jess, I have this other pair of blue for the cancer awareness. Would you be willing to trade those and let me send these pink ones to Maria?
Jess, would you be willing to trade the teardrops for the butterflies? Sure.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Jess.
So Maria, if you would like these, then I can send these to you, and I'll just send them to you as a gift.
All right.
Okay. Thank you, Maria. And
Thank
John,
you.
I know you have Maria's information, so if you would share that with me and I can get that to her.
I've got it. I'll send it to you. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Marie and I talk, chat, trade, sell. We do it all.
And thank you, Jess. Thank you.
We have 2 shows coming together this month, actually.
Yep. $5. Buy it now. We've got several mugs to choose from. Got Yum in Nashville, Tennessee. Hi, John. What does the yum look like all the way around?
Okay.
Oh, it's just a part of a face saying yum. How about that? So, how about that? And then we have Minnie Mouse with her hand on her hip. And then we have, what was the other one?
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey
Yeah,
Mouse.
the sassy Minnie.
Sassy Minnie, and then you have Mickey Mouse. So cute.
Well, Doug, not everybody drinks out of a basket like you do.
I know. I'm right there with you, Doug. I got to drink a whole pitcher full.
Thank you, Jess.
Thank you, Jess, for coming in.
See you later.
These are some frisky cat bowls. I think it was some kind of promotion that my mom had got.
Oh, those are cool.
So it comes with the scoop, the 2 bowls.
It doesn't look like they were ever used.
No, you know what's funny? We never had a cat. We had dogs.
All righty.
I did think that it was, I just, like I said, I'm, liquidating a lot of their stuff, and it's like, why do they have that? And I think as a depression, you grew up in it and got to have it, So
right. And
oh, no, that happens to a lot of people because growing up, we lost so much of my family's stuff that as I got older, it became very important to me to save everything, every little thing. And then again, I lost a lot of it in my divorce.
I see that so. Maria's in for 6.
Maria's in for 6 for Julian. Julian needs a new bowl.
There you go.
He's so cute. He just loves on her. He's so sweet. Doug, I'm asking the same question. How do people function without a pitcher of coffee?
Tammy, I might, but it's not immediately in this room. It'll be in the other room, and I've got to dig around for it. But again, I do have more of those little the little pendants to add to stuff. It's just a matter of I need to find them. Because I moved all of my jewelry stuff to another room so that I would have room for all the glass.
All right, are we ready to call it down for Maria?
Yes, we are.
All right, going once to Maria for $6. Going twice to Maria for $6. Final and fair warning is sold to Maria for $6.
Great buy. Okay, Doug, I know you've been keeping your eye on the time.
I'll be happy.
This is a buy it now. I want to let you know that the time does work. Betty Page, she's nude but not naked.
Sorry if I'm making noise. I'm going through the earrings that I have left in here.
Buy it now. Sun tanning magazine clock. $6. Buy it now.
I have Ressa for the clock.
Buy it now.
We got Ressa.
Yeah,
Risa wants the clock.
Risa's got the clock for $6.
It doesn't come with the battery. Just want to let you know, because if so, then I got to put hazard on the box. And
Yep.
so there it is. Sold. Thank you. We'll leave the clock going for a while. Is that okay?
All right.
Keeps me on time. Thank you all.
Was that your 3?
That was my 3.
All right. How about that?
Yeah, it was 3.
All right. My next item is going to be a choice. And it's going to be a starting bid of $8. And I have 2. I have 1 cup and saucer that is a pink thistle with some matching saucer. It is bone china, Crown Essex, made in England. The pink thistle, $6. Buy it now. And then I have, I don't know what these are, but they are gorgeous. This is bone china. This is Taylor and Kent from England. And this has beautiful purple flowers and a beautiful golden purple cup. Absolutely gorgeous. There's the Taylor and Kent mark. And they are going to be a choice of $8 for either one. And they are absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous teacups. The pink thistle cup is 2.5 inches tall. It's 3 1/4 inches wide. And the saucer is a 5 3/4 inch diameter. It is a great price. On the purple and yellow flowers, the saucer is 5 1/2 inches wide. The cup is 3 inches tall and 3 1/2 inches wide. Maria, they are beautiful and I love them. I don't ever find them for a good price. And today I got lucky. I found 2.
Oh my goodness, then those are fresh out of the cart.
They are fresh out of the cart and they are gorgeous. I especially love the thistle because I love thistles and it's pink, my favorite color. And then this one, that reminds me of my grandma. It's pretty. So, but if there's no interest on the cups and saucers, we can pass on those. Let me set them down here. That was my first item. My next item is going to be a starting bid of $4. And it's a cute, cute, cute little crystal fish. I brought you one last night that was a trinket box, and this one is just a fish. He's just a crystal fish. He has no markings. Look how crystal clear he is. He's got gorgeous detail. There's his eye and his scales. Here's the other side, all the detail. Myra's in for 4, looking for 5.
Oh, that's cute.
It's just really, really cute. And he's curved, so it looks like he's swimming. But he's just really cute. I couldn't pass him up, couldn't leave him. But if there's no other interest on the fish, we can count it down for Myra. She'll bite on that fish.
Watch out for the bones.
That's right. So going once to Myra for $4. Going twice to Myra for $4. Final fair warning. and sold to Myra for the crystal fish for $4. How about that? And let's see, my next item. Thank you, ma'am. It's coming to you. And my next item is also going to be crystal. And I have never seen anything this gorgeous. It is a crystal ashtray. It's going to be a starting bid of $10. It is heavy, but it is phenomenal. It has all these ridges in it. I mean, it is just, I don't know how to show it to get it. Look at that. It is crystal clear.
We love you too, Jess.
Make a cute little, oh, love you too, Jess. Cute little trinket dish if you want. It does have 2 spots here for cigarettes. But could you imagine putting a cigarette out in this beauty?
No.
She is absolutely stunning. Here's the bottom. I mean, just look at that. I've never seen anything like it. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And I guess because they cut the top in one direction and the bottom in another, so it just really makes it sparkle. Look at that prism.
I think that's cool.
That it is gorgeous. And, you know, when I looked down on it, I just said, oh, I can't leave it. It's gorgeous.
Well, and then if you don't want to use it in an ashtray, you could, like we always say, put a flameless candle in it and it would light up beautifully.
One moment, please. Until I get my nails fixed. I don't have no nails. There we go. Oh, there we go. It's cute. It's pretty. It is just a pretty piece of glass for $10. So, gorgeous piece of glass. It stands with the lip right at 2 inches tall. And it is, the opening is 2.5. The total is 3.5 inches wide for the total. So, but if there's no interest in the little ashtray, we can pass on it. And that was my 3 this round.
Awesome sauce.
All right.
Ouch.
Bring Sista up.
Yep, I have one more bag here. It's the same deal. It's 12 pair of earrings. Buy it now for $10. And I took the time to get ahead and put the first few up. Sister, can you take down your crystal ashtray thing? There you go. You can take that down too. That way they can see.
Okay, so buy it now of $10 for the lot.
So here's the first 3. This is a cross with some roses. This is a, oh my God, the faux leather printed with crosses with the angels. This is a cross with a copper toned rose. These are some of my pendants that I make, that these have little pictures of wolves in them. These are gorgeous. These are gold toned. Now, some of these are post earrings. Some of them are fish hook. So that's the first 6 pair. This is the 7, and this one does have a little tarnish on it. It does need to be cleaned up. I've just had them sitting for a while, so there's, nothing wrong with them other than they've tarnished a little bit because they've all been touching each other. That one is green with the faith cross. This one is blue with butterflies. Oh, and see, this is why I'm laying them out like this, so I can count, because I'm missing a pair. There's some crosses. These are butterflies. Those are gorgeous. And let me grab one more pair.
Black Widow for 10. Sold.
Right, Black Widow. Oh, let me see. I'm trying to decide on a pretty pair. Oh, these ones are gorgeous. Staying in the same theme. So here's your 12th pair. It'll be a green with some crosses with the rose.
You got duck earrings asking for a friend.
No, I don't have any duck ones. Boy, I have tons of flower ones, butterfly ones, sunflower ones. Ton of those.
Sorry, Doug. No duck.
Okay, so those are sold to Black Widow 410. Thank you, Black Widow. And I will be, I'll clean this one up, and then I'll be recording some of these because, like I say, they've got some of my information on the back of them, and you don't need that. It'd be nicer to have a nice clean card, plus, you know, my booth numbers on them and stuff. So I just haven't had a chance to do all of that. I've been too busy with all the glass. Obsessed by glass.
Mm-hmm. I know.
So they've taken a second to all my jewelry that I've made.
Black Widow says she has cards.
Do you? Okay, awesome. Then I'll just send them to you. Just get rid of my information, put it in the burn pile, do whatever. Because it's old information. I mean, it's got my phone number on it, and then it has information for the Square site that I used to sell through. All right, get this put to the side there. All right. I don't know if I should show it. No, I'm going to switch my camera back over because as much as I like kind of doing it with that camera, it gets annoying. I'm too used to showing on the other camera. Yay, hi.
She has a face.
I have a face. All right. This next piece is gorgeous. And we were actually talking about this piece last night. Let's see. It is.
I would have worn them too, Doug.
Oops. Look, I'm messing things up. I'm typing in the wrong place. There we go. Gee whiz.
Back. That's okay.
Yeah, at least I managed that. All right. Okay. I don't have a lot of information on this maker, but it is old. I'm going to say 1930s, 40s time frame. There is crazing on this. And I'm going to show you the bottom first. Here is your Taylor and Smith mark. It is an old mark. I don't know if you can see the crazing on this, but it is crazed. It is older. It is also crazed. Let's see. On the inside, let me get closer to this light. Yes, there is a lot of crazing in here. But those roses are just gorgeous.
Those are beautiful.
Color is gorgeous. The gold is in great condition. Does show a little bit of wear for its age. You can see wear in a few little spots. But it is beautiful. And then I'm going to show you the lid. Of course, my inventory number is on the inside. Again, there are those roses. They are gorgeous.
That's beautiful.
There is gold on the top. Does show a little bit of wear for its age. And then here it is all together. It is a decent size. It's just beautiful. It's in awesome condition. The only issues it has is, you know, showing its age with some of the wear on the gold and then all the crazing that it has. The plate. I wasn't able to find a ton of information on Taylor Smith and Taylor. 8 inches across on the bottom on that plate. And then the lid is about 5 1/4 inches. So nice for a cheese ball or, you know, butter, whatever you want to put in it. But it is wonderful. The handle is intact. There aren't any chips or cracks. And they apparently Taylor made quite a few things. Again, there is your mark.
Wonder if they're any kin to Taylor and Kent. I don't know.
Yeah. I knew that was an older mark as well because of I believe that's a griffin.
Yeah.
And most of their newer stuff has a different animal, and I can't remember which one. Boy, I wanted that to go. Now, I will disclose that if you look on the inside, You can see some of the discoloration.
Yeah, that's just age.
Yeah, it's just age. It looks like it has a crack right in here with this discoloration, and I don't know how well you can see it, but it is not a crack. There is no discoloration that I can see on the plate itself. It's just on the inside of the lid there. And the only other things that I see is basically some little schmoozhy stuffs from wherever they had it, you know, somewhere, and it rubbed up and picked up some color. Sorry, I'm burp hiccuping at the same time.
Now that's a combination.
Yeah, I do that quite often. Actually, this light is distracting me, so give me a second. Where are you? I need to turn it off. Thank you. Like, bright light. Don't feed me after midnight. Again, this is a starting bid of $15, but if we see no interest, I will go ahead and pass on that.
All right. Doug said you can put some cookies on there.
I saw that. I was like, he's making me want to bake. Okay, let's get a safe place for you. Right over there. Well, gee, I guess it's time for glowies.
Oh, glowies.
There is no life without glowies. This is a beautiful set, guys. And they do glow like the dickens. This is a Westmoreland set from the 1930s.
Hello, you're pulling us back up right then.
I think I'm typing somewhere, and I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Don't trust me. Don't trust me. Okay. We'll try this one more time. Make sure I'm spelling it right now. Okay, this is a cream and sugar. And it is a starting bid of $25 whole. The pattern's gorgeous on these guys.
Doug, those hurt.
Yeah, with the burpee added push-up. I don't know if I want to do push-ups when I burp. This is wheel cut, the flower. These are from the 1930s. They are gorgeous. They are Westmoreland. They are not marked, but they are Westmoreland.
They are pretty.
And again, that does have the flowers on each side. And again, they are wheel cut. This is not etched. This is your sugar bowl. Same thing, same flower. Inventory sticker alert.
How about that?
There are no chips, cracks, flea bites on these. They're gorgeous. I do need to wipe them out a little bit because I see little schmoozhies on there. But, excuse me. Oop, there goes the voice. They do glow like crazy.
They're beautiful, especially when they glow.
Yep. And then there is your creamer, and it glows like crazy.
What's the difference between Taylor Smith Taylor and Taylor Smith and Taylor?
It's just how you say it.
There you go.
It's essentially the same thing. It was two Taylors and one Smith that ended up taking over the company in 1901 and putting their names on everything.
Right, Myra, and ampersand.
Well, that's true. Trust Myra to pick up the intricate parts of it. Again, these are Westmoreland. Gorgeous set. They are intact. Do. Aliens. Oh, wait, I need to tempt Risa again, right?
Starting bid. $25.
There's a unicorn in there.
There's a
unicorn. And the unicorn's floating on that one.
There you go. Aren't they cute?
It'll tempt her this time, but hey. Always worth a try. Again, here we go. Last time, guys, I'm going to glow them up.
They're so
pretty. Oh, see, Risa, I woke her up.
You did wake her up.
But if there's no interest, we can pass on those. And that was my three. Three.
We'll bring the brother up. And he's got something for us, looks like.
Oh, dots.
There you go. You're muted.
Oh, you should have heard what I said. So good.
Well, we would have liked to have.
Did it involve cussing?
Hey, I get rookie mistakes for the first month, okay? So I'm not going to worry about it. But this is Scott's lunch pail.
I am way beyond rookie mistakes. I am just in weird unicorn universe.
That's a separate world in itself.
Mm-hmm.
There are a few little dents and stuff like that, just to let you know, heads up.
Welcome back, Steph. It's a
You
cool
can put a
little
jewelry lot.
pail.
It's $4. You can put a jewelry lot in there if you wanted.
Hi, Angie.
Hi, Angie. Welcome in.
This was
Are you
made in
coming from Picky Nicky's?
2010.
2010. So not quite vintage.
Nope.
Still cool. It's cool looking. Black Widow's in for $4.
That's a buy it now. Thank you.
All right.
Awesome sauce.
Thank you.
I'm just trying to think if I want to. Okay, I know what I'll do. Oop. Okay, next one up is this is a cranberry set. It's taped here. I don't want to take the tape off. I'll let you guys just do that. But it is something that my mom never used, but she had.
Yes, we can. Black Widow.
Yes, yes, ma'am. We'll get it to him.
It's a relish dish.
Nice relish dish.
Cranberry relish with a spoon. This is silver plate. I read the wording. Sheffield's, England, silver plate.
Just needs a little cleaning.
And it's brand new in the box.
Beautiful.
New old stock.
New old stock. Never used.
Found it in her cupboard.
That box is vintage by itself.
Yeah.
Yep.
That took me way back to Thanksgiving dinners and stuff and seeing them do that.
Yeah.
The feeling that I had was I have two older brothers, and I think you know how boys can be, and my mom like put tape on things so if didn't want anything to fall out or break, and
Yeah.
because we broke a few of her things I know growing up, and it was not fun when we broke her blender jar. The old one was glass.
Yeah. And they were hard to replace. Hey, Steph, welcome in.
Hi, Steph sells stuff by the seashore. Welcome in.
I think you like saying that just to show us that you can say it correctly and we can't.
Steph sells stuff by the seashore.
I just say the lady down south.
Good night, Jess.
Good night, Jess.
Good night, Jess. Okay, see no interest on that. We'll go ahead and pass.
Cranberry jelly. Nice. All right, we're going to pass on the cranberry set.
Ooh, pretty.
Lipton China.
Oh.
I don't know the pattern. Don't have the saucers. It says hand painted.
You got 3 Lefton cups for $8.
They want
That
all
looks
three
like a wheat pattern.
or they can buy one for $3.
Pretty. Was it gold or silver on the cup?
They're silver.
Silver. All right. I'm old. I can't tell the difference sometimes. The way the light hits it. because they're pretty. And they all have their Lefton mark.
I love the fluted bottom.
Yeah.
Cute. They are cuties. Buy it now, $3 each, or all 3 for $8.
Nice
Great.
if somebody's granddaughter wants to come over to Mississippi and have a tea party with her grandma. Just hinting a little.
That's an awesome idea.
Yeah, it is. And at that price, it's okay if they get broke.
Right. That's right.
Yeah. So
save yourself a trip out into the pajama infested world and buy them here.
There you go. They'll come right to your door.
See no
Rachel,
interest. Oh.
Rachel,
all 3.
8 for all 3.
Thank you, Rachel. Thank you very much. It's your 10, little sis.
All right. Let's see what I got coming this time. I have a little Ukago, however you want to pronounce it, yellow burden basket, starting bid of $8.
Ukago.
And it is beautiful gold trim.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
It was used as a planter. I cleaned it out. It was black. There is no Ukago sticker, but it has gorgeous gold trim all the way around. And then
John, private chat.
And then on the front, it's got gold trim all over the bark of the tree. So it's a nice little planter for $8. It's very thin. So if you don't want to use it as a planter, I would say don't, because it's very thin. Very, very thin china. So, but it's got great little detailing there on the bird. Trying to find a better way to get it to show its face. It's got eyes painted in gold on it on both sides. So, and it's in excellent condition. There's no paint loss at all. So, the planter is 5 1/4 inches long. It is 5 inches tall, and the inside is 2 3/4 inches wide. So it's just a nice little planter that you can put anything in. But if there's no interest in the yellow bird planter,
that's super cute.
It is super cute. We can pass, and he still has all this gold on his nose and everything. So it's in great condition.
Yay, I'm glad you got home safe, Heather.
I know. I saw that it popped up that you were live going through Philly. Shame on you. So, but if there's no interest in the little planter, we're just glad you made it home safe.
Heather is in for 8.
Heather's in for 8. All right. Heather's in for 8. We're looking for 9. And if there's no other interest, we can call it down for Heather.
I got it. Going once to Heather. Going twice to Heather. Fair warning. And sold to Heather.
Coming to you, ma'am. Your video stopped on you.
Thank you, Heather.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. My next item is Morn Upon. It's going to be a starting bid of $18. And it is a cream and sugar. And they are in mint condition.
Ooh.
Let me put a little bit of light on this so you can see the colors there. There we go. Look at those roses. They're beautiful burgundy and pink roses on the creamer. Absolutely gorgeous. The lid is hand painted. And you got the inside on the sugar bowl.
Wow, and the gold is in awesome condition too.
They're like brand new. They are brand new. It does say hand painted Nippon on the bottom. And then you have your matching creamer to go with the sugar.
The title pays homage to the fact that, yes, we are two females and we have a male selling with us.
Yeah. Two sisters and a fella. So, and this one also is marked hand painted Nippon. There you go. And oh, I didn't clean this one out. This one's dirty.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, I forgot.
Dust and dirt are free.
Dust and dirt are free. I'll wash it before you take it home. So, but it's a starting bid of $18. If there's anybody interested in this hand-painted Nippon cream and sugar. Anybody at all? I've hit the Nippon jackpot lately.
Yes, she has.
I never find it.
I find it. I do.
2 weeks in a row, I found bukus of it.
Yeek.
So. All right. Well, if there's nobody interested in the cream and sugar, we can pass on it. Down. And my last item this round, let's see what we got, is a starting bid of $20. It is a set, and it is Royal Sealy. It's not Nippon.
No.
And I would say this is a chocolate pot.
Yep, looks like it.
Yep. So I have this gorgeous chocolate pot. There's its sticker, and it does say Royal Sealy, Japan. And it says 41/22. I don't know what that number is for. But there's its sticker there. There's no chips or cracks anywhere. It doesn't look like it's ever been used at all. And there's the pattern on the front. And then to go with it, we have your creamer with the same logo on the front. It has its sticker on the bottom. And then we have our lidded sugar dish with the same logo. There's no chips or cracks on it. It does have the gold painting around the top. And you'll get the whole set for $20. You have the cream, the sugar, and the pot.
Look at my talented sister.
For $20. And you can see my face. How about that?
There you go.
So I just thought it was really pretty. Very simple and very pretty. So, and a great price at $20.
Yep.
So the chocolate pot is, measure it for you. The pot itself is 9 inches tall, with the lid is just under 12. Looks like 11 3/4. The creamer is a little 4 by 2.5. And the sugar is 4 by 3. 4 inches by 3 inches. So Myra is funning right along.
And thank you, Mister, for watching the chat.
So anyways, Royal Sealy from England, or Japan, I mean. Royal Sealy, Japan is what it says. There's its sticker. Let's see it.
Yep.
So, and all 3 pieces do have its sticker. It is very elegant. It reminds me of Lennox.
Mm-hmm.
So, with the ivory and the gold. So, but if there's no interest, we can pass on that. And that's my 3rd item.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Double checking and clicking to make sure I'll be typing in the right spot. I don't know, Doug. Somebody opened a gate somewhere. I was hesitating on that one, and then Mr. beat me to it. You know, it would be a lot nicer if they'd come in with orange hair.
Right.
Okay, guys, this is Anchor Hawking. This is that classic green color. It does have a floral pattern, and I can't remember what the floral pattern is named. I know I have it written down. I have a red piece, a red vase that has this same thing. You never know. It could have been his, you know, coffee guzzling comment. Now, this top does have the plastic around it so that it fits snugly. There are no chips or cracks or flea bites. I know my hand makes it look like there's a crack on the bottom, but there is not. So there, your lid fits snugly. This is, I think, about 1970s time frame. Let's see. It is almost 6 3/4 inches tall and about 5 inches wide. But it is a beautiful dish.
When you get done, and I'll start this.
You can see the flower pattern here on the top as well on your handle.
Oh, honey brought me a Dr. Pepper.
Uh-oh, now I'm going to get jelly. He brought you poop juice.
Dr. Pepper 0.
I see you, Rachel, in for 10.
Rachel's in for 10.
Yes, I believe there are larger and smaller sizes of this. Yeah, no inventory sticker, honey. You were slacking.
He's missed a lot.
He missed a few because I already had him over on the cart, and I told him, well, don't put an inventory sticker on them yet. Just, you know, let me put them up.
We got Rachel in for 10, looking for 11.
I like that the fact that it does have that plastic up there so that it fits snugly.
Yeah, that's nice when they have those on there.
Yep. And then you don't have to worry about somebody getting rough with it and chipping it, right? Is there any other interest?
Precisely. Oh, I see something coming up. Nope, he turned it back off.
If there's no other interest, I can call that down to Rachel.
All right, you want me to get it?
I got it.
All right.
Rachel. Going twice to Rachel. Fair and final warning. And sold to Rachel.
Congratulations, Rachel.
Ooh, thank you, Rachel. Give it a good home. All right. And I'm brain farting now. Do I have her information? And if not, if anybody has it, please share it. All right.
She
I might already have it. I'm like brain tooting today, so I'm like.
She filled out the job form yesterday.
Awesome sauce, Rachel. Thank you. Okay, safe place. Hold on. Let me find a safe place. All right. Oh, let's see. Well, I have something beautiful. And hubby did put an inventory sticker on this one.
Woohoo! Way to go, Toad.
Yep. Okay, this is a vintage bride's basket. Sister's going to hate me in a second.
Why?
Because it's your favorite color.
Oh, it's pink.
It is pink. Well, it's a darker pink. This is a buy it now of $30, guys. This is gorgeous. And actually, I should have said it's not really pink. It is more of a cranberry. It does have the cranberry ruffle. It does have a clear edge. There's your bottom. It does have a pontil. It is a rougher pontil. It is thinner here at the pontil. You can see through to the bottom. But it is gorgeous. I love that. It's almost a hobnail pattern around here.
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me of a flower. When you really look at it, it looks like that's the center of the flower. That's some.
It really does.
But it is that gorgeous. That it's the pinky cranberry color. It's not quite red cranberry. It's more pink cranberry. And if I could have found the silver holder for this, I would have been in heaven. But this is a gorgeous piece. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think for a holder, you would have to find one that would fit with about a 3-inch diameter for the bottom. This doesn't look like it really ever was in a holder because there's no smudge or damage or anything around that bottom.
I have one, but it's not big enough. It's not wide enough.
There is no glow to this that I can see. I'm double checking. No glow, no greenness. So I can't particularly tell you age on this. Of course, it is older.
It's old. And it's pretty.
But it is very pretty. Makes a beautiful cat.
There you go. Little
The
bun.
color is just gorgeous because usually you see the more lighter pink bride's basket bowls.
Mm-hmm.
Or blue. That's another standard color, but to find it in cranberry is something different. Oh, okay. So it is 8 inches wide, and it for the height is about 2 1/4 inches tall. I think most things look great as a cap. Could you imagine tying straps and tights around your head? And to be that old school kind of look?
Yeah, I could see you wearing that.
I would.
No, she'd wear glowy.
Well, yeah, I'd probably look for a glowy one first. Glowy on my head. Yes. Because I got to fit in. Got to stay true to my New Mexico roots. It's all about the aliens.
Yeah, there you go. How about that?
But if there is no interest in this little beauty, we shall put it in a safe place. Let's see. That was number 2. Number 2. All right. Now, this is something that my mom gave me. Yeah, photo op, right? My mom gave me this years ago, and it is from the 1980s. And watch me spell this wrong, but hey. And it is a starting bid of 10 whole dollars. Now, there are several pieces to this, guys, so bear with me as I hold it up. All the pieces are intact. They do have a little dust, so they do need a little cleaning. First, I will tell you, this is not a mistake. Their heads come off. That's just the way it is, the way they did it.
The teapot.
So there's your Raggedy Ann and Andy on that.
Late 80s or early 80s?
I want to say early 80s. Or just to even be safe, we could say mid-80s. There was, I think, a sticker or something on this at some point. But that's the little representative of your teapot. Then here is your little Raggedy Ann with the little bear.
It's so cute.
Again, they do need some cleanup. I didn't want to mess with them. I've had them. My mom bought them eons ago, and then she gave them to me, and they basically have just sat in a box for ages. I mean, I barely pulled them out probably 6 months ago. There's your Andy. He is with the cookies. He's raiding the cookie jar. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 pieces. Here are your little teacups. Again, you can see a little bit of dirties in them.
So cute. Oh, was Angel in here?
Here are your little tea plates.
Black Widow's in for 10.
Thank you, Black Widow. And here is the little plate with the face. There are some little schmoozies from where the things have sat on the plate. Now, on the back, of course, there is my inventory sticker, and there is a barcode where it says mini tea set, Ann and Andy, made in China. So you can see smoozies on the bottom too from, of course, where it's sat. Now, I'm going to attempt to put everything on this plate and show you what it looks like without dropping anything. Set it in the cabinet? Yeah, I should, honey, huh? He's all, save yourself the issue, right? There they all are sitting on the plate. No, Black Widow saved you stuff.
Adorable.
But if there's no other interest, we can call that down to Black Widow.
All right.
And just like I said, Black Widow, they do need a little cleanup. You'll want to wipe them down because they've been sitting.
Fair warning. And sold for $10 to Black Widow.
Thank you, Black Widow. They'll be going to a great home because my mom gave it to me, and I've never been a true fan of Raggedy Ann and Andy, so they just kind of got put in a box and they just sat. And it's a shame because it's a cute set.
It is a cute set.
So I was like, you know what? When I pulled them out, I thought, you know, somebody will love these, and my mom would love that somebody loves them. So that was my 3, I believe.
All right. Let's get brother up here. All right.
Well, I don't know if anybody's a 1-star football team.
Not me.
Your brother Matt is.
Well,
Not.
just to let you know, I got 2 of these available. They're buy it now, $5 each. They are NFL merchandise. They are brand new. So I have 2 available for buy it now for $5 each.
I would put that out to feed the raccoons out of.
I wouldn't want to make the raccoon suffer, but
Well, might as well. I mean, they're trash pandas, and the only reason I feed them is to bribe them to keep them away from my trash can. We've never had them get in our trash can because I bribe them with stuff.
and I'm not going to eat out of it to make a sale, Stephanie. So don't even ask me.
He's not going to wear it either.
Don't wear it as a hat like your sister there.
I won't wear it, and I won't eat
Oh, I
out.
wouldn't either. There you go. You found the one thing I wouldn't be putting on my head.
I'm not sure if Doug is in the room, so I'll go ahead and do that Doug measurement. It's about 1.5 inches. And
That is very true, Heatha. Very true.
7 inches in diameter.
A 1-star restaurant.
I make reservations at this restaurant. That's my specialty. So there are 2 available. Just in case you, well, I was going to say in case you snowbirds go down to Texas, but they're not in the playoffs, so you don't have to worry about it.
Hallelujah.
Okay. And then the next one I have up for is buy it now. If you can put it in, sister, buy it now, $3 choice.
Okay.
And
You said $3.
$3. I have a weighted lizard. I have a young detective book. It's not in the greatest condition, but it's there. The famous hummingbird diamond art is back. And then I have 3 stitch toys. 2 are brand new in a bag, and 1 is loose. It's choice for $3. Either the weighted lizard, it has some weight to it.
How about that? Can you measure the book binding for my friend Uni?
It's
Why, certainly.
4.5 by 3 3/4.
But the real question is, Doug, does it glow?
I'll make it glow.
You gonna set it on fire?
This is from the series The Big Little Books. This came out in
Big Little Book.
Yep. It's Bob Stone, and it came out in 1937. And I don't know if it's missing any pages or not. And it's 236. I know some people just like to put it in a library and just
Right,
have
glue that binder back on.
Yep.
Yep.
You got time, you can bind it.
My daughter saw the stitch.
It's
the
$3. You get all three.
It just
I can use it for some.
down, $3
I can use it for some padding in that box.
There you go.
There you go. He thought $3, and you've got extra padding in the box, and you get stitch.
One for the car, one for your new house, one in the garage, wherever you want to put it in your new house.
She'll hang them in the car and stuff. I got to send her the stuff I got her. I got her a stitch cup that I sent her a picture of. I got stuff that I got to put in a box. And then, like dummy me, I didn't save her address when she sent it to me. So I'm going to have to ask my own daughter for her address again.
He doesn't. I don't think the lizard glows, Doug.
Yeah.
If the lizard glows, it was probably down there in New Mexico near White Sands.
So that would be neat.
Rachel is in for the hummingbird.
Hummingbird for Rachel. Okay.
I don't know where she's. Hummingbirds.
The diamond art.
Oh, I was like, hummingbirds, where?
See, the unicorn weirdness rubbed off on him.
Diamond art, $3.
We'll have to do the detective story later on, Doug, where the 7 Seagrams went.
Yeah.
Or Seagram 7, my bad. Last one up is, I just have 5 saucers. It's just going to be buy it now, all 5 for $4.
Oh, those are beautiful.
You said buy it now for $4 or $5?
Yep. $4.
$4. Set of 5.
Those would look cute on, with wall hangers on a wall.
Those are pretty.
Yeah, it's a nice.
Oh, God, I can't type.
Okay, Rachel's got them again.
Thank you, Rachel.
All right.
It's your turn.
See, I'm rubbing off on everybody now.
Golly, I can't type for nothing.
All righty then.
My typing is atrocious tonight.
Well, at least you're typing in the right spot, though.
Right. It's usually bad, but tonight it's really bad. All right. Candy. Who's in the mood for candy? All right. Well, how about a candy dish? $10. I have this beautiful crystal.
Beautiful. You're going to break yourself.
It is gorgeous. It is tall. It is heavy.
Maritza would like the Young Detective book, John.
All right.
Thank you, Maritza.
This is, I don't know who made it. Oh, he's got.
And just to be specific, Maritza's Yarn and Crafts.
Yeah, not Marissa, Maritza.
Yeah. But
I know
Marissa,
with my accent, sometimes it sounds like I'm saying either of their names, but.
A piece of tape. Don't know why.
Marissa, but I still have those stitched for you, Marissa, if you're thinking about it.
There you go, Heatha.
It's a gorgeous lidded candy dish. It is lead crystal. It's beautiful pressed glass. Good pattern in it.
And that tells you why it's so heavy, because it's lead crystal.
It is lead crystal. And the bowl, the compote itself, is 6 inches tall by 5 3/4 wide. The lid is absolutely stunning. It's got the same sandwich kind of pattern around the lid. It's got these little divots like what was on that ashtray that make it sparkle. It's got a large finial on it with the same sandwich pattern around the finial. With the lid, there's no chips, cracks, or flea bites. With the lid, it stands 11.5 inches tall. It is 5 1/2 wide, and the bowl itself is 3 3/4 inches deep. It is a beauty. You can see how all those little divots catch the light everywhere. This is, let me see how much it weighs. This weighs almost 4 pounds all by itself. So it's a heavy one. So it'll be almost 4 pounds if you'd like it. But it's gorgeous. I haven't sold a candy dish in a while. So, but is there any interest? It's a pretty one. So, all right, we'll see no interest on this gorgeous candy dish. We can pass on it. And this round is clear glass. It's a clear glass round.
Woohoo.
And my next item is going to be $5, a starting bid of $5 for a gorgeous wheel cut 3-footed bowl.
Ooh.
3 feet on the bottom. It's got gorgeous, gorgeous flowers cut in to the glass. And they
Black
go
Widow isn't at 5.
all the way around. It's got a gorgeous sawtooth top. And like I said, there's no chips, cracks, or flea bites.
Ha! Don't worry, he's I'll tell Wedo you didn't buy anything.
Alright.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Nope, no chips, cracks, or flea bites still. We've got Black Widow in for 5, looking for 6. Do we have any other interest? Got a beautiful button pattern in the bottom.
It's really nice.
It is really nice. And it is wheel cut, not hand cut. So it's really neat how they can cut into, I mean, they cut divots into it to make the definition of the flowers. It's just amazing.
Very, very beautiful. My grandma had something like that. It's really nice.
Yeah. It's just gorgeous. All right. With no other interest, we'll call it down for Black Widow. So we're going once to Black Widow for 5. Going twice to Black Widow for 5. Final and fair warning. And we've got sold to Black Widow.
Woohoo, you did my G exclamation mark.
Golly. I'm going to blame it on my keyboard.
Oh, darn, I thought you were going to blame it on me. I'm like, okay.
Because I'm not using my keyboard. I'm using the actual computer pad. And I don't, yeah, I'm not good at that. So that Black Widow is coming to you. Thank you so very, very much. And my next item is going to be a starting bid of $10. It is Atlantis crystal, made in Portugal. Had to look to make sure. It's a beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, I had the smaller cousin for that.
Bud vase. It does have its sticker that says Atlantis. Let me, one moment, please. I've got y'all flipped around so I can see myself. There we go. Now you should be able to read it. Atlantis crystal, made in Portugal.
I do. I have the smaller version of that.
Beautiful bud vase. Right, Doug. It is right at 8 inches tall. The base is 3 1/4 inches wide. It weighs, it is lead crystal, so it's got a little bit of weight to it. It is 1.3 pounds. So,
if somebody buys Angela's there, I have the smaller version that'll go perfectly with it.
there you go. So it's a starting bid of $10 if anybody's interested in the cut crystal. It's beautiful. And of course,
The patterns aren't exactly the same, but I mean, they're close.
yeah, got a beautiful starburst on the bottom, and just looks kind of like bamboo and leaves around the base. So, do we have any interest for $10?
Oh my goodness, honey. There you go, Doug.
All right, we'll see no interest in that one. We can pass. And that was my 3. So it's you, Sista. There you
See,
are.
I'm not lying to you. I have the same thing, just smaller.
Yeah. How about that?
There you go, guys. If you had bought it, you could have got the mini twin. Oh, hubby's retracting his messages now.
Oh.
Oh, he said he couldn't see what he was typing because he's typing on his phone.
Well, we still can see them in the back.
Yeah, I know. I didn't see what he retracted. He retracted it before I saw it. So, all right. Let's see. This is a pottery bird. It is newer. It's not anything vintage or whatnot. And it will be a starting bid of $8. It is gorgeous, though. It does have the green and brown colors. And it does have the opening where you can insert a light or candles or whatever you want to put in there. Because it does have the holes for the light to come out. There's the back. Or the other side, I should say. There's a sticker, and it basically gives you the stupid warning. Not for food use, for decorative purposes only. I don't know what kind of food you would put in this bird. But hey, they felt the need to warn you not to put food in your birdie. It is a good size. Just like I say, warning, warning, don't put food in your bird. You can't feed this bird either. It is about 8 inches tall and about 8 inches wide. Oh, I see Heather at $8. Thank you, Heather.
Right.
It is beautiful, though. It is newer because it does have the remnant of a sticker with a barcode. I don't know where it came from, or it wasn't like I was going to research it. This is just a pretty, and it's in such good condition that I'm like, okay, well, this has got to be new. They bought it, from a home goods store or somewhere for pretty. And yes, it would. Actually, I didn't even think about that, Heather. I do like the transition in colors, how it goes from the greenish blue to that. Woohoo, Fart Sack Jack!
Welcome in, Fart Sack Jack.
Is there any other interest? Oh, Risa came in for 9.
Risa's in for 9.
See, hubby's yelling at me from the living room.
I know. I had clicked on my spreadsheet real quick. Risa's in for 9, looking for 10. He's cute as can be.
Peek in his ears. I mean ears, eyes. Chirp, chirp, chirp.
Do we have any other interests?
Let me know if you're in or out, Heather.
Waiting to see if Heather's in or out.
Heather is out.
Heather's out, so we can call it down. Teresa at 9.
Yep.
Going once. Teresa. Going twice. Teresa for 9. Final and fair warning. And we are sold Teresa for 9.
Thank you, Risa. I'm going to put my little note inside so that it's like I know who bought it.
It's a large bird.
All right. Let's see. What else should I show? I got this. I've shown this before, and it is very cute. Now, I don't know if this is very old. I don't think it is. But it is pretty. You get to buy it now for $8. There you go. Inventory sticker on the bottom. It is an angel candle holder. I assume you would put a tea light right here in the middle. It does have 3 angels. It is in beautiful condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. It does have
small glass candles that would fit in there too.
Yeah. It oh my gosh, I brain farted. It does have that lusterware look. It is kind of iridescent. And it's not really showing well on the camera, but in person you can see the iridescence on it.
No, Doug, I got to do that myself.
Now, it's not a huge piece. It's a smaller piece. Yeah, I was thinking the blue too, Heather.
Oh.
That was more of a green blue. It is 3 inches tall. And then, oh my gosh, this is kind of hard to measure wide. It's about 5 inches wide. I put it for $8. Buy it now.
Yep.
Hubby's yelling at me from the living room again.
I got it highlighted.
Yeah, he didn't see it. Well, he's probably behind on his phone. There you go. I mean, you can see it next to my head. It's not a huge piece. It will cover some of my face, though.
There you go. Make you a nose.
But there's your candle holder area. See there, you can see the iridescence to it, where it almost looks like lusterware.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
It's just super cute. Little toes. Hey, I can touch those toes. I don't want to touch nobody else's, but... And they're all praying. But if there's no interest, we can pass on that pretty.
All right.
I think I have one more. Yes, I do. This piece is gorgeous, guys. I'm not 100% sure of who made it. Of course, somebody said Murano. It kind of looks more like, I don't know. Everybody did Bart Sack Jack, so now we're all doing it, and I put them all in my head. So hey, like you got to entertain somehow, I guess, right? With me, God knows what I'll do. Okay, this reminds me of Chalet glass from Canada more than it does Murano. But like I said, I haven't confirmed who the maker is, but it's gorgeous. So I'm just going to put dish. And it is a starting bid of 15. And then I will show the beauty to you. And it has gorgeous colors. Of course, again, this does have my blue inventory sticker on it. But you can see it does come from yellow to blue. It does kind of resemble a leaf, but then you have these other pieces that are hanging out. If you took that off, it would be a leaf. But with those, it's not a leaf. The bottom is well polished. So I guess that would eliminate Chinese made because of how well that bottom is polished. It does need a little wipe out because I see some little bit of schmooze and dust in there. But it is a gorgeous color, guys. That blue is just awesome. It does come out to like a clearer tip. The yellow is awesome. And I'm trying to hold it in all the ways so that you can see all of the edges. And here you go, fart sack, Jack. This is my head. And I could probably wear it too. But let's see what the measurements are on this little pretty thing. All I knew is I saw it and I liked it and I grabbed it and bought it. Didn't care if it was Murano or what the heck it might be. It is 7 3/4 inches wide. And it stands, I'm going to say at its
tall. Rachel, it looks like a maple leaf to me.
Yeah, 2.5 inches tall. That's what I thought too. It does. But what threw me off is, when you hold it up, these things sticking up out here, it's like, well, that can't be a maple leaf, right? So if you cover it up, yeah, it looks like a maple leaf. But then all of a sudden, there they are. It's like, hello, we're extras. We like you. Buy me, take me home.
That is really pretty.
And that's what it said to me. So that's what I did. Because some people will try and say this is in the Sommerso style of Murano, where you've got colors, layered of colors. I'm not going to go so far as to say that. Well, maybe it is because your yellow and your blue are encased and it comes out to the white. So it is an encased glass, I guess. But again, speculation, unless I had somebody totally professional and better than me looking at this, which most people are better than me.
It's just that it's the way the blue goes into that yellow. It's just beautiful.
That's what I say. I think it's awesome. No smoothies, no chips, no cracks, no flea bites. It's in beautiful condition. But if there's no interest, we can pass on this pretty as well. And that was 3, I believe.
All right. Let me get her up there. There you go.
What I'm going to do now is I have a postcard. I have some lots for postcards. And they're $6 for each for choice, or you can get them all and I'll take $1 off and I'll make it even 25. Just a little information just to let you know about when you see certain postcards and they have a stamp on it, you can actually guide it to what year it is. So looking at this one, I do have a 2-cent stamp, and if you look at the year, it's between 1952 to 1958, and this was 1958. And the zip code came out in 1953. So on the first lot, there's 12 per lot, and there's one that has 10.
Oh, those are cool.
Oh, Pacific Coast Highway. Those were the days, weren't they?
Yep. A room with a view.
Look at that. New Hampshire. Oh, that's pretty.
It's New York. And then that's one lot.
Lot number 1.
Here's a lot from Mexico.
Had the covered bridge, so this one will be Mexico.
And some of them have the stamps on the back.
Oh, wow.
Tijuana.
Uh,
Mexico City.
should make some tortillas.
Uh-oh, I come back to tortillas.
You did.
Somebody needs to make me tortillas. I need to make tortillas. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's
Number
so
2.
good.
Hubby fried me up a mess of bacon, and I've got avocado, and I can make avocado and bacon tortillas.
Where are these from?
These are just random that I have.
Okay.
Don't know where they came from. Don't even know who Henry Wadsworth Longfellow is. So
Okay, so this lot will be Henry.
oh, Henry.
Yes, Tammy, I've seen. I met Fart Sack Jack way back when he was on Scooter Renee's channel. I thought he was awesome sauce.
Oh, look at that castle. Where was that at?
That's my backyard. No, I'm joking.
Schlossnu.
Could you imagine having that in your backyard? Oh yeah, I won't forget the green chili hita.
Here's lot number 4. This is Switzerland. This, I don't know where it's at. The Springfield Inn. Look at the cars back then.
That's great.
This is
I
my
think we had one of them little gold cars.
that's my
Yep.
front yard.
What was it? A Chevy?
This is Emory University Hospital in Atlanta, Georgia, in the ATL. And it's funny because I looked at this one earlier. And it says, "Dear Daddy, everything's fine so far. It's hot. Atlanta is nothing like New York City. We have 3 hours to wait and we are melting away, but fast. Still write more later. Love, Mary." This was March 28th, 1945.
Fart Sack Jack says 83. I don't know what that means.
Probably the car.
Oh, okay.
The guy has a canoe but no paddle.
Well, he's not up a creek, so
That's pretty good. Don't forget, Sundays for church.
Sunday is for church.
And look at those Cadillacs.
oh my God.
That'd be the 50s. Early 60s.
Ruh-roh. Blood sugar drop.
Uh-oh.
Running.
That's lot number 4. And this one is just only 10, but it's all in one city. This is Thompsonville, Connecticut. This is the post office. St. Patrick's Church. The War Memorial.
That's neat.
The fire department. The town hall.
Now, are they all filled out or just some of them?
These are all empty, the last slot is. Some of them
Okay.
have some writing in them, but these right here are blank, the last slot.
Okay.
And that's the 5 lots right there.
Rachel's in for the lot with mostly New York State.
Okay. Rachel, are you mostly looking for New York postcards?
Is there anything in particular you guys are looking for in postcards? No, it just caught our eye.
Okay.
Okay. Any other interest? We have 4 other lots to choose from. Anybody?
Jack, what kind of postcards are you looking for? I know you were interested in yesterday. Is there certain ones you're looking for?
Old ones.
Okay.
Older ones.
Maybe next week I should have some more. I'm still processing stuff, so.
Looking for like the early 1900s? Is that what you're looking for? How much for what's left, he said.
How about 15, Jack?
15 for the balance. The remaining balance, which is 4 lots of 12. All right.
I'll take care of you both. I'll make sure you both get a good lot. Thank you. We're here to please.
I love what you did there, brother, with that list.
Yeah.
You know what? It's just we want to educate. We want to learn. We want to educate. And I always see postcards, and I'm like, I can never read the stamp, the stamping from the post office. So I was always curious of like, tell me more about it, And so I had to look it up, and and there's more that keep on going. But most postcards, everybody wants to know about the early ones. But the giveaways, if you see a zip code, it's after 63.
Yeah. 25 years ago when I was collecting stamps, I could have told you all that information you had there, but it's way long gone from my mind. The glass took over.
I have some stamp books from my dad that I packed away, and then when I get to them, I'm fascinated about this.
Mm-hmm.
This is a lot. It's just $10. Wow. You get both of them. Found this in my dad's drawer when we were cleaning out the house. It's a handkerchief, keychain, tie, all brand new. The one is gold tone, and then the other one is silver. You get them both for $10.
Oh, that's cool. Sorry, I'm furiously shoving grapes in my mouth.
Well, I'm going to be going and put a jacket on in a minute because it's 59 degrees. So after 60, we freeze.
That's a 10, guys, not a 0.
That's a 10. I can't type for nothing. Buy now, $10. There we go. I don't know if my husband's talking to the dogs or talking on the phone, but he's talking to somebody.
Yes, these are brand new, never been opened.
Make nice little gifts.
Actually, there's a price on it. Rasco Stores, $1.
Wow.
Well, how about that? It's inflation, guys.
Yep.
Oh, but they're old, so they're well worth that.
They're well worth that. And they make great little gifts. If you just need a little gift for a guy, there you go.
It's funny because when we were cleaning out the house, I joked with my brother. I go, this is probably the gift that you gave him because he just threw it in the drawer. I said, the stuff I gave him, he liked and used.
Hi, Becky. Welcome in.
Welcome, Becky.
Nobody needs an inexpensive gift. You get 2 for the price of 1.
There you go.
All right.
Well, I'm going to bring these back, but I have the candle holder. These are buy it now, $6 choice.
Oh, those are still so pretty.
This has the marking. These are from England.
That is really pretty.
Yeah. I don't know if you could see the date, but it's 1964.
And those are Wedgwood, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct. This is Queensware Wedgwood. This is from
I think that's the first Wedgwood I have truly liked because I don't like all the other Wedgwood, the green and the blue.
How much is it?
Oh, it's $6 choice. It's the candle holder with the great motif.
I probably should let somebody else do the typing tonight.
It's okay. It's okay.
I hope y'all can read gibberish because that's
I'll
what
probably
it
get
is.
an email saying I'll take it for $61. I'll be like, oh,
Yeah. Well, you know, if they can read all the weird stuff I type in there.
now
That's really great, guys.
my older sister thinks this could be a cigar holder because the holes are they're
Yeah,
thumb
they're
wide.
wider. Yeah.
I say stick a candle in the middle of it and call it a candle holder.
And that one there, or the one right here?
In the dish too.
The dish, the
Oh,
ashtray.
okay.
The ashtray.
Well, you know,
See,
I
Mom
thought it
thinks
was
it's pretty.
It is
like
pretty.
I thought maybe like even like someone has a kitchen that's blue and white, they can just have
Yeah.
this for their spoon holder on the stove.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
And if they want to get a little fancy, they can have a candlelight dinner.
You can use it as an egg holder, whatever floats your boat.
For $6 choice, you can call it whatever you want. Hey, we listen and we don't judge.
That's right.
Unless you glue glass together and make it into a bird bath, then I'm going to judge you.
Then we are going to judge you harshly.
Okay. Seeing no interest, I'm going to go ahead and pass on that. And
All right.
it's your turn, sis.
All right. Let's see what we got here. My first item is going to be a starting bid of $9, and it's more clear glass. And this one, I would use it as a dresser tray. And if it doesn't, that's what I'm going to do. This is for an EAPG clear glass tray. It is phenomenal. Look at all that design in there. It's got like a racetrack design to me. That's what it looks like to me. There's no chips, cracks, or flea bites.
I think that would make a stellar charcuterie board.
Yeah, it would. So it is, the tray itself is, I was reading the chat and not paying attention to what I'm doing over here. It's 11 1/4 inches long.
Yes, Becky, I agree. If they're chipped up, you know what? You want to rescue them, that's great. But when they put good pieces together, it drives me insane. I've seen them glue Fenton and Carnival glass together, and there's nothing wrong with them, but they glue them together to make a bird bath. Oh, my God.
How wide is that?
6 3/4 inches wide.
That'd be perfect on a dresser.
And it is about a 1/2 inch deep. So it is stunning. I love it.
That would be really nice on a dresser.
It really would. And
Are you
that's
guys
awesome.
starting to get the weather, sister?
Me?
Yeah, are you guys getting weather yet? Because we're getting some crazy wind.
Well, you're a little farther north than I am.
Fort Sac Jack, I don't know if it'd be a chain tray. Don't you just do don't you go 20s and up?
Yeah, it could be a change tray. You can put whatever you want in it.
Brother says no, you guys aren't getting any.
Yeah, no. My phone says it's just cloudy, and it's 47.
Yeah, because I kept hearing stuff, so I walk out there and I'm like, yeah, it's crazy windy out there.
Oh, wow. All right. Do I have any interest in the beautiful crystal tray?
Guys, this is a great deal. Great deal. This is awesome.
Yeah, it weighs, because it is crystal, it weighs 3.5 pounds. So it's a little bit of weight. It's got a little bit of weight to it. But it's there.
Rachel is in at 9.
Rachel's in at 9. Perfect. Do we have any other interest?
I still see charcuterie board in it all day long.
I was going to use it for a dresser tray. So I thought it was gorgeous.
We're still with StreamYards, Heather. I think there's still a little too many issues with ephemera.
Yeah, we're with StreamYard. I ain't switching.
My daughter says self-defense tray. Somebody breaks in your house, you whack them upside the head with it.
Whack them, because it's going to knock them out.
And I'm in the backyard.
So, all right, well, let's count it down for Rachel.
I have it.
All right, going once to Rachel.
Oops, going twice to Rachel. Fair warning. And sold to Rachel.
There you go. It's coming to you, man.
Yeah, I've been in the back room and stuff on ephemera and whatnot, Heather, and it does have a lot of bells and whistles. But for me, I'm like, I kind of don't need, at this point, I don't need all those bells and whistles. And you can't, with the thing with ephemera at this point is you cannot type in the chat. You have to have YouTube chat up separately to be able to chat.
My next item is just going to be a $3 buy it now. It's the Friends Central Perk Diamond Art. Let me see if I can get this picture up here.
How do you ship what, Pinoid?
How the F do you ship that? Well, how do I ship a glass tray? Very carefully. So it's Central Perk. It is $3. It is 30 by 40 centimeters. I don't do metric. I don't know what centimeters is.
Oh, no worries, Heather.
Oh, no. Don't worry. So, but it's buy it now, $3, 30 by 40. It just says Central. Oh,
thanks, Heather. I was debating that.
I don't want to take this out. But it's very colorful. It's very colorful. It says Central Perk, and it has the Friends logo underneath it.
Rachel says $3, add it to her box.
I will do that. Thank you, ma'am. It's coming to you. And now my last item this round is a starting bid of $35. And it is for a Fenton Black Onyx Swung Vase.
Ooh.
It is gorgeous. It is out of my personal collection. There's no
exactly, Becky. Exactly.
There's no chips, cracks, or flea bites. Right.
Hot, Doug. She'd probably shoot you.
It is 14¼ inches tall. The base is 2¼ inches wide. It is a bud vase, so you're not going to fit more than one or two stems in there, but it is gorgeous. Has a gorgeous kind of diamond pattern around the base. And like I said, there's no chips, cracks, or flea bites. There's your bottom. It is Fenton, unmarked, and it is gorgeous.
John, private chat. Okay, hasta la vista.
Thank you. I was getting ready to ask Matt to do that. So, do we have any interest in this beautiful swung vase?
Thank you, Heatha. Thank you, Doug.
Thank you, guys. It's a beautiful black onyx. It is black glass. It is not amethyst. It is black all the way through.
Yep. Oh, sorry. Answering hubby.
I heard. All right.
No need to just be a jerk.
Right. So, all right. Well, if there's no interest in this one, we can pass. And that is my 3. And Doug, you are correct. You're the only troll we allow.
Okay, sister, private chat.
All right.
It was black stuff.
Okay, we want to do one more round?
Yeah, I'll just throw it out and tell people, hey, what color you want.
There you go.
Because I'm at that end where I'm like, I don't know. So choose a color, somebody, and I'll pull something off the back there.
Yep, I figured
Hey,
it was.
we're nationwide now. We're pulling in trolls.
There you go. How about that?
Purple, my Hita says. Purple. Let me see. Purple, purple, purple. Well, gee whiz, Hita, you put me in a bind now. I don't think I have much purple. I sold my purple last night. Nope, I'm not. Choose another one because there. Well, I showed a purple earlier. But
I'll bring some purple up for you.
All right. The green directly behind your head. I'll go point. You talking about way back here, Steph? Okay, it's not particularly green. It's more of a teal. I've shown it before. Come on out. Do. I'm gonna cry, but bring it. Frozen. See, it's more of it's a greeny teal kind of color. It's gorgeous, though.
I wish you'd quit showing that.
Yeah. Okay, well, let me type it in just so everybody can see it.
We're going to have to buy it if somebody else doesn't.
It's a gorgeous piece, guys. It is old.
It really is.
It's from the early 1900s. Early 1900s, guys. I'm going to say 1910, 1930-ish. Okay, it is Bohemian glass. It is a starting bid of 22. And I'm not overcharging you because 22 is what I have in it. You can see the bubbling in the glass there. That is maker. The painting is still pretty much intact. There are little areas that are missing some of its painting, but it is hand painted. Beautiful. It does have the beautiful ruffled edge. There are no chips or cracks or flea bites on that ruffled edge. And it does have its ponto there. And of course, you can see the inventory sticker. It does have like a ribbed pattern in it that you can see it like an optic. And I don't know how well you can see it on the camera. But in person, I can see the little ribs. You can't really feel them, but it is gorgeous. And again, you know, there are maker's flaws in this all over the place because it is so old. Like right there, that's just a maker's flaw. There's nothing wrong with it. Let's see. It is at its tallest. Let me turn it a little bit there. It is 11 1/4 inches tall. Across the top, the width of the mouth is about 4.5 inches. And your base, I love this piece. When I bought it, I said, well, I'm not going to quibble over price. The base is about 3.5 inches wide. So I didn't fight them on price or anything. I just paid up because it is just such a beautiful piece. And I actually thought that it might be Fenton when I first got it. I see Tammy at 22.
It's gorgeous. Thank you, Tammy.
With research, it's not Fenton.
No, it's not.
It does have a little dust on the bottom. That's free.
I think I sold the little one I had that was similar to it.
Similar to this, yes. See, like on this, you can see like the little middle that they have in the other flowers is missing. But overall, I mean, awesome condition on this paint for the age that it is. And you can see the flowers all the way up in here. And the color is stellar. It's a greeny, it's hard for me to describe it because I want to say like a blue teal, but it's more of a green teal, depending on the light that it goes in. Like here, to me, it looks a little bit more blue teal to me, to my eye. When you look at it a little farther away, you see the more green tones in it.
Right. See, it looks.
Tammy says she saved you.
Yeah, you did.
And again, it does have all the old bubbling in the glass. And I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to show it. I've got reflection going on. But there is bubbling in this glass. And it's not because it's Mexican made or anything like that. It's just old glass. Just gorgeous. And as always, I'm like double, triple checking, making sure there's no issues because I don't want to be a fibber. But I will ask, is there any other interest?
Anybody?
If there is no other interest, we can call that down to Tammy.
All right. Going once to Tammy for 22. Going twice to Tammy for 22. Final and fair warning. If we have no other interest, it is sold to Tammy for 22.
And brother Matt thanks you for saving Angela from buying something else. I can't remember if I have your information or not, Tammy. If you can either email it. You've got it? Okay, you will share with me? Awesome.
He's thinking Tammy, but I'm just the backup just in case because I saw that piece and I fell in love with that too. That's a beautiful green. Beautiful.
Yeah, it really is.
And this just goes to prove, you know, I've told everybody before, I don't jack my prices up. I want somebody to get it and love it and buy it. 22 is what I paid for it, and 22 is what you got it for. If it had gone higher, kudos, great, but I am just glad it's got a great home.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. Pick another color, y'all.
And just remind them about the cold weather and packages.
Yes, cold weather, guys. You get that package. Please let your package sit for 24 to even 48 hours before you open it so that your glass will acclimate, so that you don't get that sudden terror of crack. Blue. Do you want dark blue or light blue, Hita?
Can we order food too at the same time as we're picking a color?
If I was cooking tonight, I'd let you. Dark blue. Okay, you want cobalt. Do you want salt and pepper shakers, a shoe, or a big dish?
The vase genie that was sitting next to what you just sold. I don't understand.
I don't either. Big dish.
Big dish.
Do you want a butter dish or a cookie jar?
The genie jar that was sitting next
jar?
to what you just sold. That's what Steph said.
I don't know. Genie jar.
Where did you grab your green vase from?
Up here.
Okay, I think she wants.
Oh, I wonder if she's talking about the biscuit jar there.
Oh
Yeah,
my goodness.
Okay, Hita says the cookie. Yeah. I called it a cookie jar, but it's a biscuit jar.
Yeah.
Somebody had a good eye.
Yep. Oh, I've shown this piece before, and I'd love for somebody to give it a great home. It's awesome. All right. This is Anchor Hawking. It is the Mayfair pattern. It is, well, you'll see, it is a starting bid of 25. And again, I'm not overcharging y'all or trying to make a big old huge profit because 25 is what I paid for it.
That's a fair price.
It is cobalt blue. That's my inventory sticker on the inside. I see it has some little schmoozies somewhere here that I could probably wipe out or Hold on, that's kind of weird. Let me look. It almost looks like it has some little stuff inside of the glass there. Because when you look at it, it almost looks like a tag or something's tag smoosh. But it's inside the glass. Anyway, beautiful. Excellent condition on the lid. There is your Mayfair pattern. Beautiful. Here's the bottom piece. This is also beautiful. And this is the second one I've had of this.
I don't know.
Okay, I'll look in a second, Steph. Behind the red candy dish. Okay. Again, it is in beautiful condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. That's your Mayfair pattern. It is a floral pattern.
It is so pretty. Who's interested in a shop my shelves?
That would be cool.
I got a lot to get rid of.
Now I will show you now with the lid intact.
I'm shelfless.
If my kitchen was blue, I'd be on that sucker in a heartbeat.
My kitchen used to be cobalt blue, so that is why I have such a fondness for it. This is with the lid on, about 7.5 inches tall. And we're going to measure from the top. It is about 6 inches wide.
Awesome.
Steph, make sure you're in live chat. Thank you.
Well, Marissa, you need to get that from your mother.
Yeah. But it's got some weight to it, guys, so I'm not going to keep holding it. If there's no interest, we can pass. Because now I'm curious and I want to see what Steph was talking about behind the red candy dish. Okay, this isn't red. Oh, the one with the stopper? Yeah, I know what she's talking about. Yeah. She's talking about the Salviati.
Steph has a good eye.
Yeah, I've shown this one before. This is priced up, guys. But I'll show it to you.
You're looking at all of our backgrounds.
Is that the one that comes with two glasses
Yes.
system? Oh, that's beautiful. I remember you showed that.
Yep.
I'm closing my eyes. Closing my eyes.
Yeah, this is a stellar piece that I was excited to find. Hold on, I'm trying to get my brain intact here. This is a starting bid of $50, guys. There is a reason for this. First and foremost, if you look up this decanter, you will see what these sell for. You'll almost always find the decanter all by itself. They price this up because the collecting market right now for decanters is insane. This is the stopper. Now the stopper looks like it's chipped. It is not. It's just the way that the stopper was made. Trying to show it. The stopper is beautifully intact. It does have the hand painting here on the top. It is floral. This does have a slight like amber tint to it. But there's your painting with the lady and all the gold, and it's gorgeous. It is intact. It comes around to right there on the side with the painting, and then around to the male. I want to say colonial dressed. Mm-hmm. Now, the man and the female, that does look like transferware, and they painted around it. But here's the kicker. There is your sticker. It is Salviati. It is Murano. It was made in Italy. Duh, Murano, Italy. Have a good night, Doug. So there's that.
Doug. Thank you for being here.
So there's that. The kicker is that I actually have 2 matching glasses.
Oh, my Lord.
These are little cordial glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, there's my inventory sticker on it. It does have the matching style of roses and swag on it. It does have the gold around the rims. It is intact. There are no chips, cracks, flea bites. Does need a little wipe down. I can see a little, dust on it from where I got it. And I will tell you, I did get this from a store that we have out here that is run by the Amish. They take care of their stuff. There was no dishwashing for this stuff. All hand washed. The condition is just stellar. Again, it does have that light amber tint to it.
I have a perfect shelf for that.
But there you go, with 2 glasses. I wish I had more glasses than that, but these were the only glasses that were with it. This does need to be washed out. I have not washed it because I didn't want to get anything wet. It's just been sitting on my shelf.
Wow.
It is well worth the price, I feel. You may not feel that way. But again, I'm not ripping you off because the price that this does go for, that I have seen it sell for, not asking, sell, is probably, I want to say 3 times what I'm asking.
That's crazy.
And it is initialed. It does have SM.
Yes, it's definitely worth the price. That's for sure.
So it's Salviati something. Salviati Murano is what that SM stands for. And that is an original sticker, and it does date it to about the 1950s.
Wow.
But if there's no interest, I'll quit gushing on and on about it.
All right.
Because I actually do. I love this set.
It's beautiful.
So it doesn't hurt my feelings for him to sit back there. And that was free. Oh my God, I looked over and there's this big white face looking at me. I'm like, oh my God.
Creepy.
That was a trip.
Well, I don't know if somebody needs a big white face. I'm moving things out of my eBay, my props and stuff like that. So I'm going to sell whoever you want to name them for $4. Buy it now. He's just a styrofoam model hat. Put a hat on him and he will do whatever you want.
There you go.
Right now, he'll be an angel fan. But what I'm just saying is that just moving props out. Sorry about the camera angle and all that.
Need a mannequin to display your hat? There you go.
Or you can buy it and send it to the headless man with
I got it over here.
There you go. Need somewhere to hold your sunglasses? Put them on him.
Oh, somebody asked me last night what my favorite glowy is, and I'll show you that in a little bit.
Okay.
That was trippy. I turned back and saw that, and I'm like, whoa, what?
You know how brothers are. We got to pull pranks on our sisters once in
I'm
a
like,
while.
did you let them pour silicone on your face, dude?
That's just creepy looking.
Well, see, no
What's
interest.
that movie with the guy coming up out of the thing and he's like, his face is coming up in vinyl or something?
Yep. Any interest?
You could make a pinhead out of him. From the horror movie.
That's your thing.
Or this could be your husband's voodoo doll. Do whatever you want to do with it. We listen and we have no judgments here.
Yeah. I wouldn't do it to mine simply because I don't want to have to clean the blood.
There you go.
Yeah. I don't know where he'd put the tape at for the inventory. So,
yeah, exactly.
yeah. Why don't you go over to Uni really quick and I'll put something out really fast.
I think you would put sunflowers all over him, Steph.
The Sunflower Man.
Favorite glowy?
My favorite glowy. Everybody asked me, and I put it up for sale. But that's my favorite glowy.
Oh, make it glow.
Cat
Make
head
it
shoe.
glow.
It's the cat head shoe. I love this. I just love the way it glows. It is so insanely glowy.
It is.
That I love it. I mean, you just put that down in there and it's like, hello, glow. But yeah, so there's my favorite glowy, y'all. I have a close second, which is the 4 Morgantown glasses that I have that glow like aliens. But There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me show it.
Well, thank you.
This is going to be a buy it now $2 choice. You either get 2 angel cherub holders or some pineapple party lights. I'm just moving things out that my mom had in a drawer, cabinet. Just want to push it out.
They almost look like that same material that you made, that you do the chia pets out of.
Oh, terracotta?
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's one more inside of there.
That's cute.
Yeah. So this runs on 2 AA batteries. And it's pineapple garden tea lights. 4.5 feet.
Cute.
It's cute if you got Hawaiian themed back patio.
Or even a tropical theme.
Well, that's what
Maybe I'll have to wait. Maybe I have to save this for my.
That word.
Maybe I have to wait for this to sell on Tuesdays. You know, they have that $2 Tuesday special somewhere on the YouTube.
Yeah, there you go.
I wonder who does that.
Rachel
says
for the
you.
pineapples.
Okay.
Do we have any interest in the angels?
I like the Dodgers more than the Angels, but these Angels, I'm sorry.
Anybody?
And you know, since it's that material, you could probably put these outside and maybe put something like maybe a giant marble or something, or maybe a glowy.
Yeah, that's a cute idea.
Yep.
To put them in your plants.
I didn't think of that. Angel charms.
All right. No interest in the angels. We will pass.
And this is my last item. I'm just showing it for now before it goes packed away. These are starting bid of $10. These are the Fire King Blue Sapphire loaf pans.
Good deal. You can see the blue.
Yeah. I switched it out. I got the memo. I said my sisters are telling me, hey, get with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful blue.
Yeah, it has beautiful patterns on them.
So these are starting bid, $10 choice.
I hit something, thought I was going to be typing, and it flipped my screen out.
Oh, gosh.
I told you I can't be allowed to touch anything.
Well, we're getting pretty late. That's why. It's cold and it's getting late.
Yeah.
No, I ain't got no excuse.
Well, I already had to go put a hoodie on. You know, once it gets below 60, it's time to change. But seeing no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Thank you, sisters.
All right. Let's see. My last 3 items are going to start with a starting bid of $6. I couldn't remember what I had put.
Oh, there you go. He thought there's the purple.
Oh, I might want to
put
myself up there, huh?
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right. My first item is purple. It's going to be an amethyst Bohemian bud vase. It's a starting bid of $6. It's got beautiful gold design.
Oh, John, and now seeing that reminds me, I do have a purple one back over here on the other side.
There's the gold design on it. It is beautiful. It's got beautiful striping all the way up the vase.
Well, how about after Angela's turn, we'll have you do one last one.
No, I'm good.
Well, let's end up with purple.
Well, I'm gonna sell it to my daughter. It gets down to it, it'd be like she's at, Mom, I want it, and I'd just give it to her.
So
That's mom's
she's
for you.
small, but she is mighty. She is beautiful. So just a great addition to any shelf
Or windowsill.
or windowsill. Anywhere you want to put it. You want to put a pin in it and have it be a pin holder? There you go. It holds it.
Very true.
But if there's no interest in the purple little vase, we can pass on her. And my next item is going to be a starting bid of $8.
Night, Heather.
Good night, Heather. And it's for an amethyst hyacinth vase. It's going to be a starting bid of $8. It's got beautiful optics all the way around. There's no chips, cracks, or flea bites. It's just got a great look to it. Looks like someone cut the top off the hourglass. I love it. It stands.
You know, I've never done that, grown a hyacinth or anything like that in a vase like that.
I haven't either. It's 6 inches tall, and the mouth is 2 3/4 inches wide, and the base is about 4 inches across. So it's not too big, not too little. So $8. If there's any interest. It's got gorgeous optics. And if nothing else, it's just a conversation piece because
True.
It's odd. It's different. You don't see a lot of them everywhere. So.
Not that shape.
Nope. So, but if there's no interest in this little hyacinth bulb vase, we can pass on it. And my last one.
I hear that evil laugh.
I don't know what I want to start it at.
Mm.
Let's go 25.
All right.
It's for an amethyst.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yep.
This is Bischoff.
Oh.
It is ribbed around the base. The base is ribbed.
I'm in trouble.
It's a beautiful amethyst color. You can see the light going through it, how purple it is. It's a really, really pretty. It is a handkerchief as well. So you got your little flower pattern there. I got some sticker schmutz, but there's where your ponto was. It is smooth. It stands. We got Risa in at 25.
Oh.
9 1/4 inches tall.
Risa is saving me.
It is 5 1/2 inches wide.
My husband just said thank you, Risa.
So, and this is my last item. Hello, Crystal. I need to send you an email.
Hi, Crystal.
Welcome in.
Every time I peek, I'm not safe yet.
If there's no other interest, we can count it down for Risa. And going once for 25, Teresa. Going for 25, Teresa. And fair warning with a Q. And it's sold Teresa for 25.
Congratulations, Risa.
I will bring everybody back up. And there we are.
Is it safe yet?
It's sold. You can take them off. It's been sold.
I'm safe. I'm safe.
Anything that anybody needed us to bring back up for a second look before we end the sale tonight. While we're waiting for that, John, you want to tell them where you're going to be next and when you're invoicing and where you're shipping from?
I'm going to be invoicing starting tomorrow, finalizing it with you to make sure that it's correct since it's my first time. I do ask for prompt payment because it's already going to be taped up, ready to go. So once the money is there, post office is down the street. So, we try to get shipping out right away. So once we print that label, it's go time, so we want to work on that. So just making sure that we ship it properly for you, but also just a reminder, if you bought any glass tonight, please wait 24 hours before you open the box. I know it's temptation, but we want to make sure that you enjoy it. My next show, I'm with Johnny January 7th. I think my time slot is 2:30, but I'm not sure. Then I'm on with Ella's show with other sellers. That's going to be a rapid round, 30-minute slot. That's going to be on the 9th. And then back here on Saturday with my sisters. But who knows? Something might pop up between now and then.
I already did the work.
Yep. And Uni?
I will be invoicing on Sunday. Again, just like John said, prompt payment, 24 to 48 hours. As soon as you pay it, I print out the shipping label, slap it on the box, and hubby plays delivery man. He goes to UPS. Because UPS is winning shipping prices. The next show I am on, we're going to be on Monday. We're going to have another show. Okay. Yes, we are going to have a pop-up on Monday.
We're going to do a pop-up.
And then I will also be on Johnny's member auction on the 7th on Tuesday. From there, I get a couple days rest. Should be on, I'll be hosting on my channel again, one that I won't delete this time. I will have a live on my channel on the 10th with Angela. And then Saturday, we will be on Two Sistas and a Fella.
Yep.
So we will have fun. And I think that's about it. Well, of course, you guys know I ship from Arkansas, so that's where your stuff comes from.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll be doing my invoicing tomorrow as well. Everything will be ready to go out. So the sooner you pay, the sooner you're going to get it. My next show is Monday with the three of us. We're going to have Two Sisters and a Fella pop-up. And then I don't have anything else until Friday when I'm on here with Steph on her channel. And then Saturday, we'll all be right back here for Two Sisters and a Fella. And then after that.
Well, Monday, the format will be a little changed because I wanted to do something a little different. So it'll say it's a pop-up of me and you, but John will also be there. Because I wanted to make a more generic one so that if we do other pop-ups, we can add or take off names as we need to, whatever. So I was like, well, I don't want to stick it just as one thing. So, just so y'all know, because I made a whole brand new intro and outro.
Everything.
The only sticky you have is a Post-it.
Yeah, and I got plenty of those.
All right. Well, that wraps up the end of our show.
Thank you for everyone for coming and being a part. Don't forget to give the thumbs up, and we appreciate everything you've done. If you did purchase anything from us this evening, send us an email just to make sure that we have your info correctly, or fill out the job form up on top. Thank you all. Stay warm. Be safe.
Thank you, Hita. Good night.
Yes, absolutely. Thank everybody.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate you being here and chatting with us and even helping us with trolls.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
We love Doug. We love Doug.
We love Doug. We don't like the other trolls.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tammy.
Doug's our only allowable troll.
Good night, everyone. We'll see you on Monday.
Good night, guys.
Bye.